time to enter in on.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Gwen is just sitting in chat going,
Hi,
like,
Gwen.
not me just waiting it.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Gwen.
She's been doing that. She just got
Begin.
home.
Oh, right. The tower.
Ha.
Right.
Gwen and I got to be imposters together today, but it was short-lived.
Hey. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh gosh, the way that you titled this episode, Wes.
Oh, no.
What is it?
What did you
Oh
do?
look. It's a magical button. I'm gonna press it.
This is just not good.
Hey.
No.
I have 3
Uh-oh.
days remaining.
Hey, thanks for the sub, buddy. Tier 2 for 54 months. Thanks,
Wait.
man.
Wesley, you're dressed up today.
I'm
You're
wearing
wearing your-
dressed up.
Yeah, you were.
You're wearing your
Ooh.
DM coats from your
He
TikToks.
is.
I am wearing my...
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's the guy from TikTok!
Oh my gosh, is that Wes?
Wait,
Oh my God,
You
is
Wes
this
underscore IRL?
Are
That
you
was-
Now
that
you
guy
know how
from
it
TikTok?
feels.
Wait, are you that
Now
guy?
you know how it feels.
He's the guy.
Don't ya?
I
Do
didn't
the
even know
thing.
Wes had a TikTok.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His first video was about his butt.
Ah.
That's gone.
That
It
that
was.
is that was true.
His?
I
Oh
may
no.
or may not have
Typo?
archived that one.
Yeah, I had-
Probably for the best.
Probably for the
Oh no, I
best.
think I
Yeah,
broke the
probably good idea.
bot! I broke the. There it is. I broke the bot, but there it is.
Ooh, teacher
Oh,
teapot.
there it goes.
You cut your own hair. Hey.
Ooh.
Nice. Welcome to Yeet
That is
for
very
Initiative.
on brand for
Yeah.
quarantine.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, indeed.
Dang it.
Or
I've
it's
been
very
getting-
on brand for quarantine. You just don't cut it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also
It's
true.
Now this long.
I was like,
Yeah.
we trimmed mine just because it was getting kind of weird.
Getting
But that's-
kind of weird, huh?
Like split ends and crap, you know.
Oh, okay.
I feel that. Yeah, mine's
Understandable.
I just don't know what to
Yeah.
do with mine at all.
like. That it ends. Anyways, hi guys.
Hi,
friends.
we're talking about hair. Earlier we were talking about dumplings.
Yeah.
Yes. Yum.
And
Classic.
professional bodybuilding apparently.
One of those is tasty, the other one, not so much.
Not so much.
Yeah.
This is our normal everyday conversation topics.
Yeah.
pretty much.
This is just
Hi,
how we
Vanny.
do.
Welcome
Hey,
to
teacher.
Yeet.
Hello.
Hey, Nanette. Hey,
Yeah.
Mama.
Also, anybody from the north, can you please come get your weather from us
What?
in Texas? It's drunk in my yard.
It's drunk in your yard.
Is it snowing?
Do you?
It's not gonna snow. It is going to snow on Monday, and it is going to get down to 2 degrees outside.
Oh,
my
yes,
gosh.
Rooney.
Hey,
And
cat
my
subscribed
weather.
for 11 months in a row. Thank
Hey.
you.
Hey.
Quick to sub club.
Nobody here knows how to handle that.
Oh, I
So
just
we're
somehow caught my weather.
Yeah, I caught
happening
the north weather.
You caught the Ohio. Oh, God.
Yeah,
caught
you
the
caught
Ohio.
Is
You
it
might wanna get that
contagious?
checked out.
Yeah, you definitely want to
Hey,
get that checked.
Sam.
Is it contagious?
I don't know if they have a pill for that.
Mm,
Oh dear.
so,
Yeah, it's supposed to get down to like 5
There we
degrees.
go.
oh,
on
they
Tuesday,
said I
think.
can keep it. Sure.
Send it
it's-
over to Southern California, please.
No.
I don't want
no.
that. No,
I don't want
go
it.
away.
Would you like to have my
Snow?
warmth?
Send it to me.
For
It's a little
snow.
warm outside. Would you guys like to borrow my heat for like
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
a
Yes.
couple hours?
Summer
Yes,
in
I would.
Australia.
I want snow
Australia?
so bad. Like,
What?
I am allergic to the cold, but I would, like, give my limb for snow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ruby, what's my favorite 3 pieces of chocolate? I love dark chocolate, and then dark chocolate sea salt caramel,
Ooh.
and... ooh,
Remind me to bring you
third-
some,
a
'cause
third
there is
one.
that.
Oh, goodness. Gravy.
There's
You
too
like
many.
gravy chocolate?
Like gravy
No,
chocolate?
Yeah,
get
gravy
out of here,
chocolate.
all of you.
Ew.
Oh.
Wes,
I would
you
like
and your
Wes.
weird
You
taste.
know
You
those,
like
like
bite into?
Valentine's
Rolos.
Day boxes of chocolate
Yes.
with all like the different kinds. Wes, I would give you all the ones that I don't like. So
What?
Like Turkish delight?
Just as
'Cause I
long
can
as you
have
don't
that
give
if
me
you
any
wish.
coconut ones, I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
you
give
are
that to me then.
you are
I will take
so
one for the team.
not
and
intellectual.
eat that.
Chocolate covered coconut is the
no,
best.
I am
I'm
okay.
with Wes on this one.
I'm with Wes on this one too.
I
You
don't
guys
like
are
coconut in my
dumb.
stuff.
Almond
You know
joys
what?
are delicious.
I will mail you all the coconut ones that I didn't eat, okay?
Give
Thank
them
you.
to me.
I
I like
will
the
hand
one-
deliver mine to you. I know where you live.
Katie, aren't there like red wine infused chocolate?
Oh yeah. I mean,
There's all kinds
there
of stuff.
are
Because
like
red wine and chocolate are 2 things that go together, right?
I would say
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had like a wine infused chocolate, but I have had like a brandy chocolate.
Oh,
or
I've had a
absolutely,
whiskey
those are
chocolate.
Yeah,
I've had
and
like
those
a-
are really good.
I've
Those are-
heard of
yeah.
like whiskey caramel chocolates. Like
Those are really good.
Those do exist. Can confirm.
All right, guys, we got.
All right. Anyway, we're gonna move on from all these
Hi.
snacks we're talking about. So why don't you start us off, Steve, with some introductions?
Yeah.
I was hoping
you're
it's still for
first
time because my
today.
voice mod was starting to go out. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay,
you're
I had
good
to
today.
log into voice mod. Let me just do a bit. Alright. Oh, hi there. Hi there. I didn't see you there once again. How did you get in here? Hi,
Studied.
I'm Tyson. I'm studying right now. Hi there. I'm Tyson. I'm the male fighter Goliath. This is going well. Oh no.
He's no longer the
we spoke
lifeguard
too
at the
soon?
pool, guys. He got into college, and we're all
I
good.
got it. Oh
Doing
yeah,
great,
he's like,
sweetie.
here's my
You're
hat.
doing
Doing amazing.
Here's my hat.
Oh
Well,
my dog.
Tyson is a male fighter Goliath who is trying to reclaim his kingdom and the best way he can. And along the adventures we've had, there have been mistakes he's made, like taking out the whole team. There was
And that was you that time.
Yeah.
he wanted to create a business, a thriving construction business, but there has been other mistakes he's made. But there's also mistakes that others may have made. He wants to try and correct because at the end of the day, thriving livelihood. I don't know why I said that. Here's for a gag. Oh, I'm NZ Stephen F. If you're watching this new, I forgot that part. Hi, I'm Stephen.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is burning.
Who am I? What's going on here?
What? What's happening? Where am I?
I actually forgot who I was for a moment. Well, the angry looking emote there. Hi, NZ Stephen F. NZ Stephen F. So I play Tyson. Now here's my drink. Catch.
Oh, I
Cam-
forgot we're doing that bit.
Oh yeah, we're doing
Okay.
the bit. Go ahead.
Go
Am
ahead.
I going the right way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pick my drink.
Oh.
This is the asterisk. I can't do an asterisk. The asterisk is this is COVID friendly.
Absolutely.
It's been cleared
Okay, yeah. Oh, thank you,
It's-
Steve,
by
for
the
this,
Kappa CC.
for this positivity mug that you can totally get your own at
Ooh.
exclamation
Asian
merch.
merch.
You can.
Thank you for that excellent segue there,
Oh,
Steve.
thank you so much.
Thank you
I thought
for
we
the
did our
plug.
commercial breaks in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a free,
Make
it's a
it
Here's
free
the
commercial.
signs. Here's the very expensive signage that we have for Yeet for Initiative.
Think of it as like Hulu when they just
Who-
do that
oh
one
my
commercial
god,
before.
this is Hulu now.
So,
In the ads.
yeah.
You said
Anyway-
Hulu, and I immediately knew what you meant.
Yeah, exactly. But anyways, hi guys. I'm Nisa or Nisrith in chat, and I am actually going to drop one of my own emotes that just got approved.
Yay!
It's a
Yay!
flannel
Yay!
emote. I
Nice.
made a flannel
Yay!
emote.
That's adorable.
Yay! So it me,
Hey.
that me, and also welcome Wadi Days. First time actually catching the stream live. So
Ooh.
welcome.
Welcome.
Those dreams.
Ooh.
Hey. So hi, I'm Nisa. That's me in chat. And I play our residential half-elven rogue, Avenir Elsbein, who is also an arcane trickster, so she knows a thing or two about magic. We're in a bit of a pickle, so this is going to be interesting. Yeah. Oh, and happy...
Is it a
Lunar New-
kosher pickle?
Ah, I see what you did there.
Because Dr. Bolos is there, let's say yes. So, hey. But, yeah, and happy Lunar New Year, everybody. Say hello,
Yay.
Mani Padiseo. So, yay!
Hey.
I should also probably say I'm Prince of Brayden, the area we're in right now. I've
yeah.
forgotten a lot of things.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
It's okay. It's been a time, but yeah, I'm
He
gonna
went
go
to
ahead.
school.
Yeah,
Denise, are you gonna pass it to me or
You gonna
to?
drop it down?
I'm gonna pass
Nice.
it off to Joey, which is directly below me.
Okay. Thank you, Nisa, for the
Oh
Holy
dang!
Bible.
I was hoping like your son would have a. Oh my god! I was hoping there'd be a bucket of.
Is that better than Janis Joplin's greatest hits?
Wes,
I think
your
you just
face was
confused a lot of
amazing.
people.
That just came out of left field. That's all.
I didn't know what to
Bible.
do. I don't have a drink either, so I was like, okay, what's next to me?
Bible.
My brain was trying to make logic out of it. I was going, wait, aren't you Jewish?
Out of the
That's
Bible.
just-
Fake
Damn.
Satanist.
Holy water.
I'm at my boyfriend's house, and his family is not. So I would not.
I was
have
just
the
like
Holy
so
Bible in
convinced. I'm
my
like,
house.
why do you have the Bible?
Okay. Hi everybody. I'm gonna drop.
Hi.
I'm gonna drop Patricia.
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 Apparently, Dr.
Hi,
Bonus is a
everybody.
paladin now.
What?
What?
Get the pamphlets.
Get the pamphlets out.
Better get
Um,
Patricia!
I'm
Toss
a
the room
deep
to
gnome
join in the Patricia.
warlock.
I think we've lost it.
I'm a deep gnome warlock, and that's it. I'll pass the holy Bible. Wait, which way do I go?
You're where the painting is behind you.
Okay.
Yeah,
in
All
that
right.
direction.
Hold on.
To
Okay, it's this way.
the,
Take the Bible.
Okay. And I guess tonight we'll just let the dice tell all.
Hey.
Hi everybody, I am Cody, or Ziochu, also known as Kalen Vesteris, our Elven Grave Cleric Ranger. And so you can tell who I am in chat. I will throw, as Nisa did, a couple of emotes in of my own idea and a friend of mine's design, because I am an incredibly spicy individual. But at the end of the day, I do love you all. So.
Yeah.
Pikachu, spicy Pikachu. That is a spicy Pikachu.
Yeah, and then I guess I don't know which way I'm going, so I guess I'll just pass it down to Katie.
That's
So,
about it.
take the dice. You can have my dice.
Wait, it's dice now? Oh boy. Okay,
It's whatever you want it
It's
to
turned
be.
into
It's whatever you
you
want
like.
it. It
So it
just
turned into a
transforms.
drink. It turned into a Bible. Turned into a pair of dice. Another pair of dice. Nice.
Since everyone's sharing their own emotes, fine, I'll do the same.
Yeah. There's a cool
So
emote.
old. Let me just when Twitch first started, I dropped these emotes.
A
and
unicorn.
So
Hey.
I need new
Oh
ones.
my
but-
gosh.
I mean, it's a dragon
They're
in a sword
vintage.
through a heart and a treasure chest. I mean, that's pretty, and a unicorn. I mean, that's pretty
Oh,
on,
don't forget the unicorn.
on brand for the campaign. I
That's
think.
selection there.
Yeah.
You love to see
Hey,
it.
we haven't seen a unicorn yet.
It's pretty on brand for not only
Dr. Bowman's
the
probably has.
campaign, but also
Yeah.
myself.
I was gonna say it's pretty on brand for
Unicron.
Katie.
Unicron. Hi, I'm Katie Wilson. My character is Jade. She is a Goliath barbarian, and she is a moody Goliath barbarian. And
She's sassy.
Is
is she sassy? I feel like she's just kind of mean, but
In-
I mean,
Why not both?
I mean,
She takes no beat.
Yeah,
Takes no-
exactly. I feel like since she kind of had to take the mantle of going up against this horrible fake king on her own for years and years and years, one could be really bitter and upset
Fair.
after that
Makes
long.
sense.
So
You're right. You're right.
Fair, fair.
I was sort of like, oh wow, I'm suddenly studying again. It's not like Tyson abandoned her or anything.
it's not like her best friend just like
And
ran
no.
off while everyone else got
Uprooted.
murdered, and like her own family and like all her friends and like, all
No,
these
as one
innocent
does.
people. It's fine.
You,
It's fine.
you're right.
She's
You're
like
right.
Narrator, it was
bubble
not
of
fine.
joy.
It was in fact not fine.
It was not fine.
Exactly. No, I'm really loving playing this character.
Yeah.
It helps me get out my weekly aggressions too.
It's very cathartic.
aggressive. Be aggressive.
I'm
Why do you think
"Yeah,
my
I'm gonna
character's
do
so
8 million
sassy?"
damage to this character.
Oh gosh. Yay, cathartic release.
Sorry, Odd. Go ahead.
Yay. Oh no, I just said, why do you think my character's so sassy? She has no filter because I have to have a filter all the time at work.
True.
To turn it all the way up.
Fair.
And I have to highlight Nutmeg, Meg's comment. Katie's character is a bit jaded.
Jaded.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I believe that's Gadib.
Which way am I grabbing from?
Oh,
Okay, I
To
think I'm grabbing
your.
That side.
like there,
Yeah,
right
that
there.
side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A cup.
Okay, we're taking the cup, and I'm just gonna do a random thing that I got.
Are you about to get your
it's
cat?
it's my marshmallow
Nice.
cup holder.
Wait, that's actually
Yay.
cool.
I was like,
That's
it's my
awesome.
marshmallow cup holder. Thank you.
I
Now
thought
I
you were
want
about to pull out
marshmallows,
Iro.
thanks.
Now I just want
Marshmallows.
actual marshmallows.
Yes.
I want me some marshmallows now.
I mean, y'all were talking about
Same.
dumplings later. So.
Oh my
Fair.
dog, what's happening? I don't know what's happened to my keyboard. Oh, sorry.
I have no idea.
My book was on the thing and it hit.
Oh, I've done that. Hi, I'm Odd. Anyway, speaking
You're
of
watching
segues,
on Twitch chats. So ignore that.
I don't have any of my own emotes because I don't actually stream or anything on my own channel. But I do have this Kappa right there in the
Yeah,
chat.
you do.
Kappa.
Keep them.
The perfect emote, in my opinion. I play Katrin Hizzy, which reminds me I need to change my name on Zoom.
Oh, did I
And
change mine? Am I still? I'm good. Okay.
Yeah,
Katrin,
I'm Tyson.
Katrin is a high elf wizard who decided that she didn't like high elf society anymore, and she decided to leave. And she is a very sassy individual who likes to burn things, even though she's supposed
Like
to be.
Goliaths?
Sometimes, sometimes the whole party and powder kegs and alcohol.
An entire building.
and entire buildings and things like that. Despite being an illusionist, she does rely on fire to solve a lot of her problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You don't say.
It works though.
Tell me more.
I mean, it works. I think that's it.
does.
We've had a few really fun backstory player memories for her, which is really great.
We have.
Mhm.
Spicy Fingers. We call her Spicy Fingers.
Spicy fingers.
I just realized the pyromaniac wizard isn't the one who burnt down something first. The cleric is.
That's right.
Fair point.
But yeah.
Fire is a great equalizer. It is.
Yes.
Meanwhile, yeah, and then there's Katrin. It's like we almost died, but we didn't.
But we
did not.
did.
But you didn't.
Yeah.
I'm doing it
All right,
again.
you want to
Hold
pass
on.
that on down to me?
Yeah. Here, we'll take the marshmallow cup here.
Give me.
Have some marshmallows to this
Big
guy we
stretch.
found on TikTok.
Oh,
Here.
it turned into
Yeah.
a fidget ball.
Ooh.
Hello,
Oh.
French Avocado.
Wait.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
Wait, yeah, that
What?
actually is
Yeah,
cool.
Sam got me this for Christmas.
Nice.
Aw.
Hey, that's cool.
My brain went full teacher mode on that, and I'm like, oh, the
Who
kids.
let that in this class? Oh,
Yeah, it's got buttons and it's got like a dangly thing, so you can like.
I need one of those.
It's great.
I'm gonna ask Sam where she got that, actually.
Hi
That's a good
everyone,
idea.
Oh, you
I
introduce
am
yourself.
Wes, the
Hi
Dungeon
there.
Master. I am running Yeet for Initiative, so thank you very much for joining us. Yeah, so things happened last episode.
Yep, they
Yeah.
did.
There was some character drama. There was some more character drama, and then there was character trauma.
Trauma.
Yeah.
Oh, my dog. We said this.
And so I'll give you the state of the party just as an update right now. So, the majority of our members, including Jade and the newest addition, Ryak, have ventured forth to a place that Ryak has told them about as the final test to see if Tyson is truly the son of Mikael, the true king of Brayden. Unfortunately, however, one of the members had a little bit of a situation, and they decided not to join the others and have actually left Brayden, heading out to the forest to try and figure some things out. That person happens to be the party's healer. So we're going to see what happens here.
Oh no.
As they
Right.
just knocked out 2 of the guards to this compound and have opened the front door, revealing to them. Let's just zoom out here and show you guys what's going on. Let me move this window slightly over. There we go. There it is.
Everything is fine, you guys. It's
Is
all
it?
fine.
Is that what you think?
It's
But-
fine.
It's
It's
fine.
I'm fine. Life is good. It's all
Life is-
dandy.
There's
I
nothing
was
wrong
dandy.
here.
Whatever you
That
think.
is hot.
Butterflies and rainbows.
And we'll
Since it
reveal the area because Tyson has actually opened the door now, revealing
Oh.
small
I thought this was a
platoon
friggin'
of guards.
eating room.
Whatever
This
this
is a big
place
tower.
is, it is heavily guarded. So let's pick up where we left off on Yeet for Initiative.
Yeet for
Yeah,
initiative.
let's
Welcome
get
to
in
the
there.
series.
Yay.
So Tyson, you've
Yeah.
just unlocked and cracked open the door, revealing small platoon of guards, fully armored.
I did indeed.
What
What a
are you
mistake
guys
I've
gonna
made.
do with this?
Oh, Tyson should be like her.
So you've peeked through. No one else really sees what's on the other side of the door. Ryak is just kind of leaning against this wall over here.
Standing on top of me.
Oh! Hold on, let me just shift it. Oh, oh.
Wait, no, so there you go.
Ryak is just kind of leaning against the wall.
There we go.
I'm just gonna kind of stand off to the side because.
I'm so sorry I already broke her back.
What's the plan now, King of Braden? And he's just got kind of a smug smirk on his face.
Ryak, I didn't really think about this. I am winging it just as we all are in life. Tyson, do they see Tyson?
I mean, you cracked the door open. How far did you open it?
I kind of like was trying to peek through it, not like burst it open because I
So
don't
you
know
peek
this
through the door and you see a bunch of guards.
Okay.
What are you doing? What do you tell the group? What's happening?
So Tyson informs the group, guys, so we have a big major problem, and I mean big, I mean like, I'm one of those big boys. There is many of us in that cast right now.
So by big problem, you mean Goliaths?
Yes.
Would it be a Goliath-sized problem?
I think
many Goliath-sized problems. Think of duplicating a lot of us. There's many of them in this room right now, in this castle.
Do they look angry?
Do they look neutral at the moment, Riss? Like, nothing's happening?
Tyson,
I mean, you pulled back from the door, so you don't really see what their reactions are.
Oh, bugger. Well...
What's the plan?
Can we look more back? Is there more map around here?
Behind?
Yeah.
It's the streets of Braden, so inside of there is the city. But you know you're on the furthest city limits. So this is like, this fort is built into the outside wall nearest to the ocean on the backside of Braden.
Jade's gonna grab Tyson's arm, kind of firmly. Are we fighting or are we talking?
And you just see Ryak, listening to that, cross his arms and lean further back into the wall. Yes, King. What are you doing?
Give it a rest, Ryak. Well, we're gonna have to go in now. Only issue, though, is we don't have our stuff. Guys, we don't have our stuff.
I don't need a staff to be dangerous.
I have all my stuff. What are you talking about?
Jade has all of her stuff, and Dr.
You have a
Boneless has
sword?
all of his stuff.
I
Yeah,
have a
thing is,
dagger, but yeah.
I have a
thing is, that's
backpack.
not the stuff I had before I came here.
Okay,
But that's okay.
So what you're saying is you can't do anything without your equipment?
Well, at the last resort, I don't want to fight them to death. Well, we're gonna have to move forward because we can't really. Can we look around the building? Like, can we do perceptions around the building?
You can investigate if you want.
Yes. Okay.
Are there any decorative swords hanging around?
Well,
Little
seeing as
like-
you're on the outside of the fortress, and what Tyson has peeked through is the courtyard leading up to the actual inside of the fortress. You don't see anything like that at all. No.
I see.
Aww, there's no like family crest that just so happens to have 2 decorative swords on it.
The only thing inside that you can see is the flag of New Braden. So the black and red wolf.
How about a dirty 20 on an investigation check?
So
Nice.
what you look at, you can see this fortress is pretty big. It almost looks like a smaller castle. So the walls go around. There are ramparts that look like during the daytime they'd probably be manned with archers. This was like, it almost looks like this is a fallback point in case of a siege inside of Braden, like for the royal family or important figures. So this looks like a place that was supposed to survive an attack.
Will this be something that Tyson will remember?
Like I said, you did your history check last episode.
Oh yeah, completely.
And you didn't
yeah.
really roll that high, so you remember this seems familiar, but you don't remember anything specific. Also, guys, I apologize. There is no player memory tonight.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
My brain
too
went
bad.
all
Not a
ADHD,
problem.
and I couldn't focus on writing it. So
Not a problem.
You're sweet, bro.
We'll fill it in with RP. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
it's fine.
I'm got,
Yeah.
we can help with backstory.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We can.
Yeah.
So.
Could you imagine
Alright.
if Dr. Boneless wrote his own backstory?
Oh,
Oh my
gosh.
dog.
Oh my god.
There would be a trip to McDonald's in there somewhere, I'm sure.
And the chicken would be wearing fishnets.
Yeah.
The dog.
Not only does he write it, but he also narrates it.
Oh
And
my
he stars in it. It's a
Alright.
one-man show.
I think
So-
through. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say Avenir goes over and says, I don't think fighting and slaying these people would be right, but this is your people. These are your men, technically. What's the
Mhm.
plan?
First, Tyson wants to check the unconscious bodies for anything that might be useful.
So when you search their bodies, you find, I mean, they're wearing the armor of New Braden. They both
Yep.
have swords. You've already got the set of keys. There's a small coin purse with a few copper and silver in it on one of the guards. Other than that, there's not too much. I mean, there's the clothes on their back, but they have their weapons and their armor.
Jade's gonna look to Tyson.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
King Tyson. Might I have a word with you?
Ryak just kind of, you hear a snort a little bit when you say it like that.
And Jade's
Yes.
gonna just kind of motion for Tyson to just come over here real quick out of prying ears, and kind of gives like a look to the rest of his party members, and hopefully enough of a look to convey to them to possibly distract Ryak a little bit. Tyson, and then she's gonna say in a hushed tone, but I can't do it because my mic's not great.
You're good.
Tyson, I cannot tell you how to do this, and we cannot help you in your decision making. Ryak is watching your every move. He is looking at how you handle this situation. So the only thing I can remind you of is that you, and she's gonna poke him square in the chest and hopefully hit the pendant, you have everything you need to solve this.
He nods in agreement. He says to you, Jade, if we ever go into combat, do you promise not to kill anyone that we may come across? Even
For
if
what
they're people,
purpose?
in the sense of getting to Jaden.
Wait, what?
Oh, like in the sense of like the people we keep coming across, like not kill them.
You
Like
don't
if
want
they're
me
if they're aggressive.
to kill?
No, don't kill. We can
Are you
fight
guys
them,
still
but
saying
don't
that
kill
in
them.
in a hushed tone out of curiosity?
Yeah, and a hash tone. Yeah, I just wanted to. Yeah, I'm not. I can't do that. Don't stab. Don't stab a.
Ye old don't stab.
Tyson, you know I can't promise that. If anyone stands in my way between me and Jaden, I will cut them down.
You can try and knock them out, but we need as many people as we can, because of what's coming next. We need a lot of manpower.
Edgar's gonna come up to you guys. Jade?
Yeah.
This doesn't feel right. We're being led into a fort full of guards.
Yes, but if it was that easy for Tyson to convince Ryak of his true purpose and his true identity, we have to imagine that the same goes for these men if Tyson were to play it similarly.
But that's not gonna matter if we're all dead. If this is a trap, the resistance dies here, with us.
No, it doesn't. Because we are not dying today.
Alright.
I like that attitude.
I also prefer not dying today.
I think Tyson has a
Also-
plan, everyone. Tyson?
Yeah, guys, we're going to bolt through. Just a bit of a heads note though, because obviously we're not all Goliaths. Can you
Clearly.
guys pair up? Those who are non-Goliaths, can you pair up with a Goliath and stay near them so that you don't absorb any of the damage that we may encounter.
King Tyson, should I announce your presence?
Yes. Would you like to
Ryak
be
is-
to the...
Actively rolling his eyes at this point.
What?
Not
It's a
not
good-
at, not at what Jade said, but at the plan about running through.
Oh,
When Tyson says that, he's just like shaking his head and rolling his eyes.
I guess now would be the best time, King.
Let's do this thing.
Jade is going to whack that door open
Okay.
with all of her might.
The
Whack it.
large
And
doors
she's-
fly open,
She's going to yell,
catching the attention of the guards.
"On your knees and bow your heads for the King of Braden."
And you go in and announce that, and the guards like look to you. They pause for a second, and then they just burst out laughing.
I had a feeling they're gonna laugh.
Oh yes, right this way, King. And you hear them like snickering and whispering to themselves, but they actually do move out of the way.
All
Okay.
right, that worked.
We
I exchange nervous glances with the not Goliaths of the party.
Yeah.
Ryak kind of looks confused. Like he's very curious what just happened. He doesn't really understand. But the Goliaths, they move aside. They make a path for you, and they're all laughing. It's like, oh yes, King Tyson, by all means, go right ahead. And you can hear them whispering to themselves.
Is there a reason you are mocking the true King of Braden?
Can I make a perception check on the whisperings?
Can I also make a perception check?
Investigation, yes.
Can I make an
Investigation.
investigation
Can we
check
all
on those
investigate?
ones?
Whatevs.
Ooh,
Jade's
that's a
just
pretty
mad
number.
that they laughed at her.
18.
22.
she angry.
She-
Oh.
I got a
14.
16.
Did it? Yeah,
So-
14.
The 22, you hear something that no one else does. You hear, oh, this is gonna be good. They sent another one.
Huh?
Other one.
Come again?
That's what the one person hears. If you
I
want to
understand.
share that, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's what the 22 hears.
Yeah.
I go up to Jade and I tell her that. Wait, Tyson, you're standing right next to her, right?
I'm in front of her. Oh, she's in front of me.
Okay,
So,
I
okay.
tell both of you then, because you're like right there.
I guess I said what I said to the men. I question why they're laughing at the true King of Braden.
They said another. They said, "Oh, look, another one."
You're meaning
How many-
someone is...
How many imposters do you have?
Ryak is confused. I don't know what this is.
Clearly.
Insight check. Is he telling the truth?
Roll. Roll for it.
Okay. All right. So, what is my insight? That's a 18.
18. He
Yes.
seems genuinely confused.
All right.
Oh.
He genuinely doesn't know what's going on.
Okay.
What do you mean this you don't know? You
Tyson.
put Tyson to the test.
This.
Sh-
I
show them.
have never been here myself.
And this is
Or
your
midnight.
This
test?
place.
Let me get
Right,
this.
why
Place
did you
is,
send us-
this place is forbidden.
Let
For
me get
all
this.
but the people assigned here and King Tyson himself.
Is this a joke to you?
And he just looks straight at you, and you just like make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Whoa.
This is gonna give you some damage.
Jaded.
I almost want to roll with advantage now. I'm scared.
He's got a death stare.
Oh no, it's a 4 plus what? Hold on. 5.
Okay,
Wait,
you rolled a
just
5.
five?
Yeah,
Not a
he
nine?
stares at you with this just vicious death glare. He takes one step towards you and just stares at you. You're feared. You take 5 steps away from
You take
Ryak.
5 scared damage.
And he literally just looks at you. Do I look as though I would be joking about something like this? And you feel cold shivers go down your spine, and your hands go cold, and there's part of you that literally wants to turn around and run out that gate.
Jade's just staring daggers at Tyson.
We shouldn't be bringing attention to these guys. We need to keep moving forward.
And then you hear one of the guards shout out, "Oh, look! They even brought extra entertainment!" And they are now looking at both Avenir and Jade and kind of being assholes. They're whistling.
Oh.
Can Dr. Boneless protect his girls?
Guys.
Swear to God, I'll smack somebody.
And they're now bowing as... Are you guys walking in? What are you guys doing?
I'm already in.
Yeah, we're...
Go ahead and
I
move
mean,
your
I took-
characters, but are you guys walking past
Oh,
these
yeah.
guys?
I took
Oh,
5
yeah.
steps away because Ryak scared me.
I'll get to like there.
Yeah, so for about 5 minutes, you don't want to step within 10 feet of Ryak.
Okay, I'll go over here.
Yeah, I walk like I'm with Dr. Boneless, and I just like, can I do a perception, like a general perception check, just to see like
What's
if
in
there's
there?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I do an intimidation check on the guards that are being jerks?
Excuse me.
You're going to try and intimidate the guards?
Yeah, I've intimidated someone before.
That's true.
I almost added my intimidation because of that. Never mind. Sorry. 14.
14, you can generally see the area. You see these stairs. They lead up to the ramparts, which are guarding the outside walls.
Mm-hmm.
You see that this area you're standing in, it's not very well traveled, but there are some footsteps around, and there's some carts for supplies. But this looks like a pretty private area. It doesn't look like this is frequented by anybody but the people that are here, but the guards.
All right. I just kind of, or I just like walk, just looking straight forward, straight at Tyson, just not giving any attention to the guards.
Yeah.
Who'd we lose?
Like straight
Uh,
up.
We lost Cody.
Could, yeah. So Tyson kind of gives you like an understanding. I know, like it's degrading to have all that kind of stuff happen. So we just keep moving forward and say, guys, I know this is not ideal, but we need to
Nothing
keep moving
about
forward.
This is ideal.
Let's
I
just
know,
keep moving.
Katrin. Let's keep going forward.
Can I make an intimidation check, or am I not allowed to do that?
I'm trying to think, because I'm not gonna lie. If you try to intimidate one of these guys, you'll be rolling at disadvantage.
Aww.
They already think that this is a joke. Not only that, but you're also
Can
a
I
third of their size.
pick out the smallest one out of all of them? Just one guy. I'm
The
not trying to
smallest one
intimidate
is
multiple
still
guys.
8 feet tall.
Okay, yeah, but he's objectively smaller than the rest. He probably has an inferiority complex.
You'd
mean,
still be rolling
boy.
at disadvantage.
Okay, then I'm gonna roll it regular because I'm gonna use an advantage.
Oh my gosh.
I want this to work.
And it's going
Okay.
to depend on what you say, too.
Okay. Well, should I say first and then roll, or roll first and then
Do
say?
you want to say, and I can let you know whether or not you can roll?
Can I roll a grapple check on Dr. Boneless, so it's just be like, we're here for one thing, and for Tyson,
Well,
we're not here.
you would have to know, you wouldn't know Dr. Boneless's thought
What?
process, so it would be after that
That's true.
Dr. Boneless opened his mouth. So, what are you going to say?
I didn't have anything planned. I didn't think I would get this far.
Welcome to my squad.
Okay, so Dr. Boneless finds the smallest out of the bunch, gives him a direct stare. Even though he's looking upwards, he gives him a direct.
Are you in
And
disguise, by the
his
way,
eyes
as a
are.
Goliath child, still?
No,
Oh, you got
I'm
rolled
regular
again.
now. I've been regular.
Okay, so
You're regular.
It's been past the hour, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got my regular bloodshot, and I'm looking crazy as all living hell. And then I give him. I make sure he's making eye contact, and I go, boo.
Oh my god.
That's it.
Roll your
Yes.
No, sorry, I'm not gonna. I'm
What?
sorry, not that with that.
You said it.
I know. And then I thought about it, and they already think that this is like you guys are a joke. And then the 3-foot-tall deep gnome like stares at them and yells "boo!" Like,
But that was
look,
not.
they
I
even
was,
brought a little pinata.
I swear to freaking God, Wes. Okay,
Doctor?
fine. Never mind.
Sorry.
I
You
just
say it. He just laughs. He thinks this is hilarious.
Doctor, I know
What?
that they are taunting you right now, but we need to move forward, alright? You gonna be okay with that?
Ain't nobody calls me a pinata.
What
How do they know what
exactly-
pinatas are?
What's
They
a
probably have. They
pinata?
probably have some sort of equivalent.
Yeah, ye old pinata.
Ye olde pinata.
And
I'm
what
gonna walk up next to Tyson really quickly
Alright,
because I have a thought, and I'm
Mhm.
just gonna whisper to him.
go on.
Do they think we're here? They think we're some sort of entertainment here. I mean,
Should we exploit that?
your call, but I think they think we're like entertainers, and you're like an imposter, like.
Are we
Probably.
court jesters?
Yes. Are you even standing next to us, Dr.
Well,
Bones?
I know. I
Oh, yeah,
moved
'cause I was
myself up
talking
next
to-
to Tyson.
Yeah.
I was talking
Okay.
to Bones before. Well, if after this whole mess is over, do you want to be a jester? Well, we're
It
gonna
might not
have
be
to
a
get
bad
moving
idea,
forward.
Tyson. It's a good way to get us up there.
Play it chill, and then whenever we need to announce with force, please don't kill anyone in this building, this castle. You can knock them out, but don't kill them. Then that's when we drop the bomb on them, alright?
Okay. So should we spread that? Okay.
Tell
Should we spread
the-
that around that everyone we're court jesters.
I would say, like, because I'm like around you guys, like I would hear that.
Does somebody
We're-
want to tell Jade?
We're kind of
Jade's
whispering
near
right
us.
now. I'll go up
Jade,
there and
near
tell
us,
her.
right?
All right, so
I'll
you
go up
guys,
there and tell her.
but you guys are continuing to walk through while you do this, right?
Yeah.
Forward.
These
yeah,
guys
yeah.
are letting
Yeah,
you
Jade-
pass. They're still laughing at you and stuff.
It's kind of a one-track mind. She's just going in there. She doesn't really care.
And
About-
Ryan,
Yeah, let
Ryan
them
is
let
also
them laugh at
following.
us.
I
Yeah.
catch up with Jade and I tell her this as well. Like
So-
they think we're the entertainment.
Oh, well then why don't I entertain them by slicing their throats with my sword?
I think
Tyson
that
does
might,
a
You hear like
Jade.
an audible groan from
I think
Ryak.
that might blow our cover. Just a.
Do
hint.
we have cover? Do we know what we're doing? Why are we here? And
They're
she's saying
trying
this
not-
very
And this is
hushed.
as you guys are walking forward. So I'd say you guys have made it probably about here by now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Currently, they
Okay.
are not trying to kill us. I say we work
And
that to
these
our
guys with
advantage.
the archers are also just kind of laughing and waving like,
Oh, yeah, I feel them sort of
"Hail
laughing
the
as well.
true king!"
I mean, if it's working, it's working. Let's keep going.
We keep moving forward, even though we're apparently a joke to them,
Mhm.
until we get to near that door. I do mutter to the others that haven't caught it already. From this point onwards, those you guys, Av, Cat, Doctor, please stick with one of the Goliaths, because if we get into battle, you guys need to be padded, shielded at least from what's coming next, alright?
Consider
Okay.
it done, Your Highness.
But it's a last resort. We fight if we have to fight, but I'm wanting to try and
speaking
at
my
least resolve
language.
this. I know,
Hey,
'cause
I
you,
can use
you
words.
burned me. You burned me
I
before,
can use
remember that?
words.
Okay, ladies, you're both beautiful. Let's keep going.
Thank you. I'll try my
Thank
best.
you. I just like turn and just give her my best.
Is this making the Goliaths laugh even more? Can we do a performance check?
Oh my dog.
Oh
I
my
mean,
tool.
I mean, they think this is entertaining. as
Dr.
hell.
Boneless has like adopted the persona of court jester, jazz hands included.
Oh no. It's-
So-
Okay, one of you can make a perception check.
Perception?
Whoever
Who's
is
got the
closest
best
on the
guys?
Tyson's
right
just gonna
side,
sit
so
here.
I would say it's Dr. Boneless. Make a perception check.
Okay, I will. Hold on.
So Dr. Boneless
As
makes
you guys,
perception.
as you guys are passing by this area, I'd say
Mhm.
the whole group of you, you guys are more together. But as you guys pass by,
It's a 16 on perception.
Okay, unfortunately that is not high enough.
Ah.
So you hear somebody whispering. You can't quite make out what they said.
Ah, heck.
Speak
But,
louder.
Yeah. So the group of you are moving up. Katrin, you're staying away from Ryak. Ryak's up here. And I'm gonna say you guys have pretty much made it to the door at this point.
All the way in the back?
All the way in the back.
Okay.
Can I
So-
investigate? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to say Jade stops before reaching the door and kind of motions for everyone to move past her to the door. So she basically is trying to keep
the back
herself
again.
as a barrier between these men and the party.
And
Okay.
a few of them start clapping and like, "Do say hello for us, True King," and they keep laughing, and then they actually start going back to their duties.
It seems off.
Well, I'm going up with Jade.
Yeah,
Put
that is
ourselves
off.
into.
These bunch of
I'm-
assholes.
Yeah, I'm going to check, investigation, check the door, in the general area to see if there's any traps. Because I learned from the previous thing is to check
Make
for
an
traps.
investigation check.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm going to use advantage on this.
Alright.
Nice. Oh my dog, my neighbors have to do friggin' housework now. Sorry for the hammer.
I can hear it. It's fine.
Alright.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's
Oh my
barely in
dog,
the
please don't
background.
knock down towers. Don't do me.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, so looking around, you investigate this door. This is a pretty well fortified door. It's made from stone and iron bars. It would take a battering ram to get through this thing. But there's no traps that you can really see. There's a large lock on the door.
What's
but
in the next room?
You'll have to find out, I guess.
Oh, wonderful.
Right
Love
after these
ambiguousness.
messages.
So you get up to the door, and then, it's locked. What you can tell.
Tyson walks up with the keys, if he's got many keys on him,
Yeah.
and tries to unlock it.
And before he does, I just say, there's no traps from what I can see. So,
Thank God, I feel like we should have done that before we met Ryek, but I guess things have a purpose.
hindsight's 20/20. All right, let's try the key.
Right, Tyson checks the door to see if it unlocks.
All right, you start putting keys in, and you try turning them. Nothing. Some of them don't even fit in the lock, and this sight makes the guards start laughing more. Like, "You fool! It can only be opened from the inside." And then you hear another guard yell, "Aye! Open the door! The entertainment for the night is here!" And, "Oh, I'm so
Told
sorry.
you."
The true king of Brayden is with them." And you hear laughter on the other side of the door. Like, "All right." And you hear this huge crank turn and this giant metal slamming noise go down. The door starts to swing open.
Jade is gritting her teeth and looking at Edgar.
Edgar
I look
is
over to-
looking around and just keeping an eye on everything. But you can tell, Jade, you've been around him for a long time. He's scared. He does not like this.
I look over to Ryak and it's just you have no idea what's going on. Just kind of the look of what's
No.
going on.
And he kind of is suspicious, looking around a little bit. This is very strange. And the guard lets you guys in.
Okay.
And we're
Should we
going to
strut?
Switch.
Oh, need to move the stream a little to the left more so I don't see the window. There we go.
And you open it into this very large chamber.
Wow.
Wow.
There's a guard, the guard who opened the door. And he just yells out, "Boys! The entertainment for the night's here!"
Out of character, this map looks really cool. Sorry.
Yeah, it really does.
Out of character.
I was like, dang, that's awesome.
That's what I was thinking too. That's why I was
It took
like,
me
wow.
a little while to make it, but I think it turned out.
Hey.
Yeah,
Didn't
it
turn
definitely
out
did.
well. Good on you.
Yeah.
All right.
I go
Tyson just kind
So,
of gets
this
more
entire
and more.
Yeah, there's tapestries on the walls with the flag of New Brayden and stuff. Sorry, go ahead, Katie.
No, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm just gonna say Jade's just over this at this point, and if she's the entertainment, fine. She's walking in. She's gonna sit right down on this couch.
All right, so you go up and plop down on the couch, and the two guards who are sitting on the couch just
On
kind
the
of
couch as well.
they're just kind of chatting. They like look over to you and they're like, "Oh, hello there. You're that's interesting. You're wearing armor. Most of our entertainment has a lot less clothing on."
Ah,
Avenir
Yep.
rolls her eyes at that.
Well, boys, who would play the epic hero if they did not have any armor?
They kind of look at one another and just kind of shake their heads. Look, we're all tired from the day. If you want to show the true king where he's going, it's up the stairs to the right.
Thank you. And Jade motions to Tyson to follow her and walks up the stairs.
I
We're
follow them.
going on a trip.
I'm gonna
And
follow them.
one guard comes out of here, and you can tell these guys are assholes.
What? Oh my gosh.
One of the as Avenir passes by, they go, never had elf before. And this
Ooh,
reminds
Jade
you
grabs the hilt of her sword.
He,
She
this
hears
um,
that.
and
Katrin
Avenir, this reminds you
holds
exactly of the stuff you dealt with.
Yeah.
Katrin holds a fireball in her hand and goes, "How about fried nuts?"
Okay.
Katrin.
Katrin.
And one of them
Enough.
looked at you like, magic.
Katrin, put that away.
Magic is
Katrin.
forbidden in here.
It's
No, no.
just an illusion.
It's an
As
an illusion.
we are the
It's part of the
entertainment.
experience.
Yes.
And he
Me-
kinda-
Dr. Boneless is
make
going
a
to
make a
hide.
persuasion
Sorry.
check, Jade.
Go ahead.
You
Shoot.
got
Roll,
this.
roll your good dice.
Can they like see me? Can I like hide behind someone and disguise self as a really good-looking woman?
19.
19. Yeah, so he started reaching for his sword, and then after you say that, he kind of relaxes, like, very well, go ahead.
I just shoot like daggers like at Katrin, just like
And
gonna get us killed it.
this guard walks over to this guy and starts talking to him. If anyone wants to make an investigation check, they can. But
I
not
will-
the people who are already over the stairs. So
dang
Katrin
it,
and Dr.
okay.
Boneless are the only ones close.
21, I think. Yeah, 21.
Investigation.
Yeah.
What's 18 plus 5? 23.
So,
Oh,
Katrin, you don't hear this, but Dr. Boneless, you do.
I do.
You hear him whisper, I wonder what Jaden's got planned this time.
Ooh. Okay. So I'm gonna go. Can I ask if any of them have seen me yet?
I mean, they're watching you walk by, but they are paying you no mind right now.
Well, me and Katrin are all the way down here. So are any of them paying like explicit attention to us? Can I go behind Katrin and disguise self as a good-looking woman?
You can disguise yourself as a good-looking,
That's
5 foot
Russia.
tall woman. Yes.
4 foot tall. 4 foot tall is not that.
Is
I'm-
it 1 foot up or down?
Oh, is it? Oh, can I?
That
Yes,
Oh, yeah, I
yourself,
can do
you
1 foot.
one
Okay,
foot,
yeah.
1 foot up.
So 5 foot is pretty darn good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 5
Yeah.
And I am just like the
And
most
you
bodacious
transform,
looking
and then
woman.
you see them like nodding their head. All right.
You're in
You a
for-
snack.
Out of character, they're in for something. Whoa.
Also, as you guys are passing by, you can smell freshly cooked food, and whoever wants to can make a perception check.
Okay.
Especially, Can we as well? Even though we're near the.
Yeah, you guys are close to the
Yeah.
area.
I got
Oh,
I
cool.
got an 11. I don't perceive anything.
17.
Don't come like we're accepting
oh, we got a-
anything.
Yeah, 17.
Oh, that's
you
a
can
19.
hear
21.
like clanging of stuff, and you can also hear
Plus
chickens.
perception 24.
Like you guys
Oh,
can hear
gosh.
chickens, like live chickens.
Doctor. Wait, do I know? Would Tyson know about the whole chicken thing? I don't know if
Did
that's
you-
been
did you hear
explicitly
it?
said.
Did you
Well,
roll
we-
perception?
Oh, I won't perceive anything. Never mind. I
Okay,
don't know.
I think
don't know anything.
Patron's the only one who knows about the actual chicken incident.
All right, so you guys
Probably.
are up here by the stairs,
Yeah. We're starting to move over there.
and what the guy who let you in the first place? Have fun up there, True King. And the guards
Tyson
and the
goes-
cows just kind of laugh and shake their heads a little bit.
Tyson
Ab-
gives whoever said that a death stare, and just keeps walking like, just keeps on going.
And you can hear somebody on the guy nearest you on the couch. I'm gonna say that the people who rolled above a 16, and their perception checks, you guys hear this. Like, where do they find these idiots?
Avenue just
Frickin' actors.
Yeah, Avner just continues to walk and whispers to Katrin. I thought I ran away from this, but here we are.
And yeah, so
It's taking
this guard
everything
passes
in my
by.
power not to turn around and smack him. It's okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to venture up the stairs.
Go up the stairs. Oh boy.
Climbing the stairs. Before we do go up, Tyson sort of has a small kind of note to Avenir and Katrin. I know these men are not the best, but just remember they weren't guided by the best.
Tyson.
Raiden's proudest, I know.
Tyson, I've dealt with worse. I'll be fine. Let's just keep going.
I've killed worse.
All right, and you guys go up.
Tyson kind of has like a look like, and this we just made.
You guys all go up the stairs, and it's a really tall staircase. You're going up these stairs for probably a good 10 minutes.
Whoa.
Until you reach
Such
the very
construction.
top. And there's windows. You can see yourself spiraling up, and you can actually see the ocean outside.
Are Ryak and like Edgar still with us? Too?
That's all I was gonna ask. Like, is Ryan still with
Ryak
us?
and Edgar are with you guys, yes.
Okay, so it's like
And Ryak
all
is-
of us.
I did not make a character model for Edgar. I should.
Ah, yes,
And-
sweet.
Bryak is still confused as to what's going on.
He's like,
Oh, can you
as he
use...
passes by the guards, he's just looking around and doesn't really understand what's happening.
Could you use one of another model that's just like maybe Prince Tyson, just so that I know like whenever we're going to a map battle, I know like where he is in future.
Yeah. So let me. All right. So you guys crest the top of the stairs, and there's
Oh
a
crap! I've got to check more of the room.
there's a locked gate in front of you, and a large Goliath clad in really well made armor with a shield and sword sitting at a table. And he like looks at you all and like looks like, state your business.
Real quick, we're not on the new map.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
my
it won't
fault.
load.
That's my fault. I forgot to drag the player thing over.
There
Ah,
we
yes,
go.
sweet.
No worries.
Cool. Oh, this is a little small area. Oh, I imagine it's gonna open up more when we.
There it is. Okay. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, there's a large Goliath sitting in a chair. He's got a sword and shield next to him, and he's just kind of like slumped back. He has a plate of half-eaten food in front of him. There's a large key ring on the table. State your business.
We're here to entertain.
Entertain me?
No.
Who exactly are you here to entertain?
We were told to come up here. So I would assume whatever is beyond that door.
And he kind of stands up, and this guy is tall even for a Goliath. He's about 10 feet tall. Massive. Probably weighs a good 500 pounds. And is just pure muscle. And like each footstep, you just feel the floor, the stone floor underneath you thud. And looks at all of you. State your business. No entertainers are allowed in the room.
You're gonna have to take that up with the men downstairs.
I answer only to the king.
Oh. And Jade kind of looks.
You mean me?
And he like looks confused at you. And then like has this look of realization. Oh my goodness! King Tyson, absolutely right after you. And like grabs the key off the table while chuckling and unlocks the door. Please, this way.
What is going on?
Same.
Jade,
I
a
don't
lot.
like it. What?
without an earshot of the guy, Tyson says to Jade, I'm about to pop off on one of these guys. It's the
Not
absolute
before I do.
disrespect.
But yeah, he has this blank expression on his face for a moment and then has a look of realization. It's just like, oh, okay. And lets you through.
Jade's gonna mention to Tyson. I know you're already thinking this, but this feels like a trap. And if you
Yeah.
have led us in here for us all to die, then Edgar is right. The resistance dies with us.
Ryak
So-
looks to all of you and just, he's still confused. Like, the guard opens the door and then steps aside. Right this way, King. And
What do we see?
Opens the door. And you guys walk in, and there is bright royal blue carpet with a golden wolf inlaid into it. The
This is-
colors of old Brayden.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because it's the old colors. Hey, good on you with this
The door
room.
opens,
That's a fact.
and he kind of jokingly bows his head before shaking it. Ryak looks to him as you guys pass through, and then so you guys all go in, correct?
Yes. I do. I
While
don't know.
walking
Yeah,
in,
I'm
can I do a
in.
can I percept the room to see if there's anything of
everyone
likely a
goes
trap?
in, and you hear the door slam closed behind you and lock.
Yikes.
So I was gonna do a check before we.
Yeah.
Well,
this
I
is
mean,
the easiest we've ever gotten trapped, isn't it?
Well, I mean, I'm home.
Let me.
Tyson says, as a passing joke.
I have some stuff to read real quick.
okay, all right.
All right.
All right.
Like out loud or?
The group of you enter through the locked door. Unlike the rest of this fortress, this room is beautifully decorated in blue and gold, the colors of old Brayden. The carpet is thick and lush, made from extremely high-quality fibers. It covers the entire floor on the top of the tower. Moonlight shines through the iron bars holding the window in place. Looking through, you can see the cliffside that Brayden was built on, its steep, rocky face plunging into the frigid ocean waters below. You hear a voice. What is it now? Can't I get one peaceful evening to myself without you barbarians barging into my room? A woman's voice echoes off the walls inside of the chamber. You hear a book close. The servants have already brought me my evening meal. What more could you heathens possibly want to bother me with? What do you guys do?
I'm looking around for the voice.
It sounds like it's coming from the other side of the room. It's echoing off the walls.
I go to Tyson. I go, your brother sounds very effeminate.
It's not my brother. I have no idea who it is. Do
You
I not
sure?
know who it is?
Are you sure?
Yeah, do we recognize the voice?
Not right now, no.
Well, I move forward.
Okay, go
Do
ahead
you
and show
move
me
forward
where you
with me,
move,
Jade?
and then I'll...
So you say they're over, over this
No,
way?
you can. No. You can hear them. So sorry. This part should be revealed. I just didn't. So this
Oh,
is
sweet,
the
you
window
can-
you can see through. Let me zoom out a little bit.
Oh, goods.
So you guys are at the
I-
top of this tower.
I'm
Yeah.
so confused.
So which direction? So is it either way we can go this way?
You can
or
hear
this
it
way?
echoing off the stone walls in here, but yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's coming from the opposite side of the room.
Alright. Oh, you alright?
I knocked my mic over. Everything's fine.
Don't do that.
So,
Whoops.
Tyson makes his way up top. Makes his way towards
Follow.
the voice.
Move your character.
Sweet.
All right,
I
so you move
kinda-
over here.
Hello,
Yeah.
darkness.
Yeah.
It's still dark, yeah.
darkness, my old
You
friend.
see a large set of windows looking out over the ocean. There is a table set for one with wine and looks like a mostly eaten meal. There's some fancy-looking garments and dresses on a rack over here.
Can Tyson make, unless the perception or investigation check only, or is for the whole building, can Tyson do a
And
check to see if he recalls the inside interior? If that's possible.
you already made a history check on this area,
Oh, so it
so
counts the whole thing. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that counted just the exterior or
yeah.
both.
You move across the room towards an area bathed in flickering orange light from a large hearth, illuminating a large ornate bed. Give me 1 second. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and reveal this area. You see the large ornate bed as you come around. This room is pretty big and decorated. On the bed, you see a. All right, so let me read here. The golden posts reflect the fire's light around the area, and the shiny blue silk sheets glisten as you approach. On the bed before you sits a figure dressed in a deep blue nightgown, their face turned away. What do you guys do?
I look at Tyson like, what do you want us to do?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we should find out who it is. Excuse me, who are you?
Excuse me.
Are you
Who are-
deaf as well as dumb? Get out! She's clearly irritated, but there's something
Ma'am, we
familiar about
can't
her
leave.
voice.
We got. So, did you say something familiar?
Yeah, there's something familiar about it.
We can't quite because the guy just locked us out. We can't
Just
leave.
get out of my room. What are you even doing here?
Well, apparently
You
we're
guys move
entertainment.
forward?
I keep moving forward. Yeah.
Yeah.
Move your characters.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
we're
get
over here.
real close.
I want to stand like right here, maybe not in front of that. I don't want to get pushed into it.
I'm gonna hang back a little bit, like over here.
Yeah,
So you guys
I'm
move
with
right
you
up
over
the bed.
here.
Yep.
As you step closer, she turns to face you. Out with it! What in the seven hells do you want? Tyson. That
Well,
face. Her
Yeah.
eyes.
Mum?
You know her. Those lips, that posture, her voice. It can't be. This person before you, Tyson, is your mother.
Yo!
I knew it!
We guessed like 2 minutes ago. Wait, really?
Me and everybody was in the chat on our.
We're like, is it?
Do you think it's her?
Kidding.
Oh, there.
I lean over to Abner and I go, Did he just say mother?
And
I believe.
as you say mother, you see this look of fear on her face. Get out of here. Leave me at once. Leave me in peace. And she
Mom,
climbs
it's-
up onto her bed and backs away from you.
Mom, it's me. The actual Tyson, it's not Jaden.
Get out. Get out of here. And she climbs up on the bed and she's afraid.
Would she recognize me?
Probably not, no. It's been a long time.
But
If
she would
this
know who
gets-
she is, though, right?
Huh?
Like she would know who Jade
Is
was,
him-
like her name and stuff.
And like the
Possible.
daughter of. Is her name still Lee? I don't know if that's still her name, her first name. If it got changed throughout the story. Is it still Lee?
Mhm.
Okay. Queen Lee, it's your boy, the one who you know and love that would never hurt a soul.
Don't. Just get out of here.
Your Majesty. And Jade tries her best to curtsy in front of royalty and can't quite. Everything he says is true. This is Tyson, your son. He is back, and we are here to take the throne from the imposter, Jaden.
You can tell she's like trembling at this point.
Do you remember, Mom, the family you left me with?
I'm not falling for it again.
Tyson takes off the armor, anything that could look quite intimidating with weapons and stuff like that. And I slowly approach and not too close, but
She like as you approach, she backs away further onto the bed.
if you think I'm not the real Tyson, what do you want to ask of me? To know that I'm your son, your blood, and not the fake.
She just shakes her head.
I know it's been a long time. It's been 18, almost 19 years.
And she's just still breathing heavily and like looking around the room at everybody.
And Tyson showed the scars that were left, something that she would remember.
You don't really have scars, but you can keep trying to talk to her.
Okay. Mom, I had a servant, Elaine. This is Elaine's daughter. I'm sorry, Jade, I'm gonna have to say your real name. Your birth name. This is my childhood friend, Willow. She goes by Jade now, because Elaine and Kenobu, my tutor, was slain. I'm not lying to you. I can't leave, but now that I know you're alive, I really don't want to see you go.
She just shakes her head. No. They've all known those things.
Tyson,
You
you have to tell her something only you would know. Something that Jaden would have no idea to even think of.
Mom, the time that I was attacked by Jaden, I knew you were by my bedside. The fighting between Dad and Kenobu.
And she
about
kind of like
how-
looks toward you again. What did you just say?
when Jaden attacked me and I was in bed, you tucked me right in and I could hear everything that was happening. Dad and Kenobu, his honorable right side man, they were fighting about Jaden, about executing him, and how you wanted to get rid of him as well. I heard
And she
all
kind
that.
of like is confused at this point. And she sits up in bed a little bit. Where did I leave you after Brayden fell?
Can you hold on that? I need to find what kind of family it was. I actually forgot.
Please hold for line.
Can you
Tyson would
tell me
definitely
what-
know this. Yeah.
You left me with. Oh my god, all this paperwork.
I believe
forgot-
I believe it was a family of goblins. That is
Yeah.
something Tyson would know.
You left me with a family of goblins,
And she like
and
Tyson,
Mom,
you can't be here. No. And she like gets out of bed and comes up and touches your face. You have to leave right now.
what do you mean, Mom?
I came back here to protect you. They will kill you. And right at that moment, you hear the door start to unlock.
Mom, hide.
What have they done in the past?
They won't hurt me. But Jaden has sent many. And you should see Ryak, his like jaw is like wide open. Like they've sent many imposters in the past to rescue me. And Jaden had them executed right before my eyes.
We're not gonna let that happen, Mom. I've got Willow, Jade now, and my friends here. There's one that's not here right now, but I'm sure you'll be able to meet him soon. I feel like this might be the time we can reclaim the land for me, for you, for Dad, and for the Kingdom of Brayden.
And I'm just gonna move everybody over here because I'm assuming everyone's over here now.
Oh my god! Wait, is that meant to be Ryak?
Yeah.
Or
That's
is that a
Ryak.
guard?
That's Ryak.
Okay, because I remember that's the model of one of the guards.
Yeah.
Got me
Alright.
mixed
And then out from the door, you hear footsteps, the loud clanking footsteps of the large Goliath, followed by several smaller Goliaths.
Jade draws her sword.
And you hear, "True King, it's time." And you hear laughter as they come around the corner, weapons drawn.
Is it this? Okay, that side.
Where am I? I move
Just
in
need to
front of
scroll a
everybody.
little bit. I pick up all of my stuff that I dropped and replace them back on Tyson.
Um,
I'm gonna
The queen
turn
And then
around and move
screams.
over here.
no. And then we will be right back to you guys because we are going to check in
Ah.
Oh,
on Kaylin, who has
Oh.
just made it to the forest.
Sorry, I was like, wait, we're doing a break already?
Nope.
yeah, this is early.
Not taking a break. But you guys can go ahead and roll your initiatives now. You can yeet for
Ah.
initiative.
Initiative.
He said it.
He
I
said
said
the
the thing.
He said
The
thing.
TikTok guy said the thing.
The TikTok guy said it.
Nice.
Love you, bro.
Did it.
Okay, anyways. Meanwhile, back at the forest.
Yeah. So you said I made it to the forest, yeah?
Yeah, it took you about, well, it took you a couple hours, but eventually you did make it to the forest.
Okay. I want to try and find like a small clearing that's obviously surrounded by trees because it's a forest, but like somewhere where I can kind of clear my head.
All right.
And if there's a fairly tall tree nearby, I do want to try and like climb it and sit in it, because I do a lot of my thinking well around animals and foliage and things like that, obviously. So, is there a tree nearby that I can try and climb?
Absolutely, yeah. There's a large oak tree. You know, it's kind of bathed in moonlight. It's in a little bit of clearing right now.
Okay, I would like to attempt to climb that tree.
Okay. So, yeah, go ahead and make an athletics check.
See how this goes. Yeah, that's not going to work. That's a 5.
5, yeah. You start to climb this tree, but you can't really reach the branches. So you hop up a couple times and you just, like,
Okay.
you realize that you're not going to be able to climb this one, unfortunately.
Yeah, so knowing that he can't get in top of it, even though he would prefer to, Kalen just kind of like sits in the shade of the tree and will pull out his amulet that he always carries on him, despite
Okay.
almost not having it because he almost threw it away while they were in Anders, and just kind of stare at it, and just knowing he doesn't know, but he feels like there's something off right now, and he just kind of like stares at his amulet and just goes, "What are you trying to tell me?" Like not expecting a response, but like obviously just speaking out loud. And just like continues to stare at his amulet, trying to get any kind of anything, like even a slight breeze or something that would catch his attention.
Okay. So yeah, your amulet starts to glow a dull gold for a moment and then fades. But it's there, but just barely. Something feels to you weak about it. There's something wrong.
Something's not right about this. You would never abandon me, I know that. We've been through a lot together. So why am I abandoning my friends? The very thing that I don't want to deal with. And here I am being the one to do it. What the hell is wrong with you, Kaylin? I don't even know how to get back there if I wanted to.
And
I don't even know if they'd want to accept me.
the amulet glows slightly again, but again it fades. And you hear just a slight whisper. I can guide you, but I am weak.
Something tells me they need me. So yes. If you can, please take me to them.
And there is a bird that you see fly down and land on the ground next to your amulet. It looks straight at you for a moment and then starts doing small bursts of flying back towards Brayden.
I'll follow it.
All right. So you start to follow this bird, and it begins to lead you back. And in the meantime, we're going to jump back to the party. What were your initiative rolls?
17.
17 as well.
Hey.
Oh!
Give me 1 second.
9.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Wait, what was your roll?
I got a 9.
I-
Did he just say
Mine was a
dragon book?
14.
Oh, good.
Oh, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to borrow my sticky notes? I have like 5.
I rolled a 17.
All right. A
Hey,
17 for
queen.
you, Joey.
14.
14. All right, Odd.
9.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Okay, I spelled Gwyn right. Just the
Better.
N was capitalized.
What did Gwen
Okay,
do?
14. Tyson, what'd you roll?
17 as well.
17. And Katie.
Dirty 20.
Ooh,
Hey!
fancy.
Nice.
And I'm
Heck
going to be
yeah.
rolling for both Ryak and Edgar.
Hey.
Nice.
Who do they get to fight to?
Also, we've got a dono with. Even though it's not a play memory, it's from Gwyn.
Oh, thank you, Gwen.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks,
Thank you,
Gwen.
Gwen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We could. Okay, so health potions to the group in the tower since they have no healer. Okay.
Oh,
So
thank you.
that's a
Thank
potion
you.
for Tyson, potion for Dr. Bonus, potion for Katie, potion for Avenir, and a potion for Kate.
I have 3 now.
Thank you.
Oh, that just reminded me that I
I
need to
got a
open up my
potion.
notes.
Yeah, I need to.
Thank you, Gwyn.
Let's copy my inventory down to the bottom of my notes.
18.
Can someone tell the queen to get under the bed so that she's safe?
Oh,
You can.
She's behind you guys, but she's terrified again.
Am I close enough for her to hear?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm still a very good-looking woman, so she hears, she sees a good-looking woman, and she hears Dr. Vallis's
you in
voice come out of
danger?
it. Get down!
She just
you
like
gonna
looks
die?
confused, but like nods and gets behind the bed.
Well, you didn't let me say. I didn't even say anything.
Oh, that's what I thought you said. You should get down.
That was
I
me
just-
mimicking Dr. Ball.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that's
was.
hilarious.
Get down. Get down.
Get down.
Dr. Rose, what are you gonna say?
I guess get down.
Get
All right.
down.
She like nods and gets behind the bed. Okay. So first up, actually, is
Is it
Ryak,
right? Cool.
who
I
draws
missed that. I was gonna say,
his
it's either Ryak or-
sword and literally charges straight at the big guy, and
Heck,
Wow.
he is like, from what you guys can tell, he's pissed.
Ryak's got guts.
He is pissed off for whatever reason.
I'll have to get in line.
So he's gonna
Take
make
a number.
He's gonna make 2 attacks against the big guy. His first attack is a crit, nat 20.
Ooh.
Yes.
This guy gonna die tonight.
Go Ryak.
I mean, hopefully
his
get past
second
that
attack
tonight.
unfortunately misses, but his first attack does crit, so we kind of makes up for it. All right.
Out of curiosity, are some of the dudes from downstairs now upstairs that were taunting the ladies?
Yeah, do we recognize
the
any of these
ladies'
guards as ones who taunted us?
Yes.
Oh,
The
cool.
normal guards,
There's
the
some
normal
RP
guards
for you
are the
guys.
ones who taunted you. So he's gonna do
Oh.
20. Let me do the math on that. He 26 points of slashing damage to the big
Ooh.
guy.
Spicy. Get it, Ryak.
I have a question. I have a follow-up question.
All right.
Go on.
Just my follow-up question: is the guard that I threatened with fire up here? Please say yes. Please say yes.
Surprise, bitch, it's
Let me roll
real.
for it. Yes, he is.
Oh my
Good.
god.
Okay, that's my follow-up question. I'll wait. Which one is he?
Ask for a friend.
Yeah,
Asking for a friend.
he's
Calling for friend.
this one right in front.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. Thanks.
I'm sure Tyson would have recognized some of them, so he says, ladies, maybe your payback is now. Remember to try not kill them.
Don't have
Okay.
to tell us twice.
And do you say this loud enough for Ryak to hear, right?
Yeah.
Because you just watched him like gash at the side of this guy and with his sword.
Is he about to...
He's pissed.
I think nobility is kind of like.
Yeah, he
This is going out the window.
hears that. You know what? I'm gonna roll perception, see if he does hear that.
Please don't hit that.
He
I'm
does
just- I'm
not.
gonna
He does not hear
Okay.
you say that.
Alright. Do I see him kind of look, though, over here? Looking-
But he runs up and takes a slice out of this guy, and
Little
he
chunk.
he yells, "Die!" He's like, "Die, traitor!"
Oh, some spice tonight.
And
From the
okay,
middle.
and now it is Katie's turn.
Yeah, get it, Katie.
I'm gonna run right on in there, because I want to flank with, what's his name, Ryak,
Okay.
which will allow me advantage on my attack roll. And Ryak. And I'm also so pissed off, because finally she gets to hit something, but also there's a part of her that is raging because Tyson's mom is alive. Tyson is alive. She fought her whole life, and yet everyone she loves is still dead. So, here it comes.
Out of character, for the character, you've still got family with us, babe.
Thank you. Oh, thank goodness I had that advantage, otherwise I wouldn't have hit. That is going to be a 19 on the die, plus 11.
That's a crit for you, right?
30 to hit.
30.
30 to hit. That definitely hits. Is a 19 a crit for you though?
I believe so.
Okay, so that's double damage on your first attack.
Awesome.
Power, right in the kisser.
You know what's fun about my character? She just
She's got that rage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
sure
It's
does.
actually going to be a 33. Nope, just kidding. It was 30. Hang on. I got to add all this.
Jade's
No,
gonna
just a
kill
30, no big
man
deal.
Yeah, no
tonight.
big
No
deal.
biggie.
13. Hang on, I have to math. 13, 8, 28, 29, 30. 31 points of damage. Wait,
No
times
biggie.
two.
Doubled.
62.
62
biggie.
points of damage.
Let's heckin'
Jeez.
Kill
go,
the man.
Jade!
Get
Go.
it.
Oh my
62
gosh.
points of damage. Okay, so.
Oh man, 7
Did she
points
take them
away.
down in one hit? Oh yeah.
No,
it was
they're,
7 away.
this guy's still very much alive, but you cleave through some of the armor and you just see blood pouring out of, like, you like cut down. He raises the shield to try and block, but you literally cut so hard that it knocks the shield out of the way and slices through part of his plate armor,
Pissed.
gashing him.
And I get another attack. So
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna hit him again.
I say to
Ooh.
while this is happening, I kind of said a boneless
Yeah, what?
doctor. Can you
Yeah?
please make sure you keep an eye on my mom
Uh,
while we're in this little fight, just to make sure no one tries anything funny.
well,
I'll
I
say this
already
as a
told her
room as
to. She's behind the bed.
Okay. Sweet.
Miss
Thank you,
Queen, stay
Doctor.
behind there. Don't move.
Would, like, since I'm right there, would Abner be able to hear that?
Possibly. Yeah. What was your second attack, Katie?
I only rolled a 10, but plus 11 would make it a 21.
On the big guy?
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm guessing you didn't use your -5 thing.
No, I did not
Okay.
on this one.
Make sure
I
to
did
make
on
su-
the first
Yeah,
one.
make sure to clarify that before we're rolling. But
What is it called? I always forget what the name of it is.
it's great sword or great weapon master.
Great weapons master, yeah.
Okay.
So you can take a -5 to do 10 bonus damage.
Right.
Okay.
Very
so,
good.
Yeah. So okay.
I'm
so,
not doing it on this one.
Gotcha. All right. So yeah, that 21 does hit.
Oh, awesome. That's going to be 7, 8, 9 plus 5 plus 8. So 17 points of damage.
Nice.
Yep.
Please say he
Where did my
falls
character
over.
go?
Goes to
Tyson, are you
sleep.
no, there I am. I was like, Tyson, are you standing on me?
Are you stepping on?
I stepped on you as well,
All right.
as a Jade before.
So you've cut down, but he kind of blocks that blow out of the way. It doesn't hit quite as hard. Next up, we have Nisa. Steve, which one of your initiative is higher?
I have a +3.
I'm
Oh,
assuming-
she'll go first because I've
yeah,
got a plus
Nisa. Okay, so you're up first.
Okay. I'm looking at everything that I have. I don't have my crossbow,
You do not.
so I can only do dagger with these giant big boys and magic missile.
Trademark giant big boys.
Trademark. Let's see. Yeah, for
Do you have a yeetable dagger?
I do. No, I
do.
only have one.
Oh,
So
so
that's-
if
that's
you
a one and
yeet it,
done.
then you have only thing. Oh, okay.
So-
Anything's
okay.
a weapon if you try hard enough.
Throw boneless.
No, you know what? I think I have a plan. Would I be before I do it? Would I be able to cast a spell as my action, and while I use my bonus action to disengage, would I be able to yell over to Tyson?
So you're gonna run up, try and stab him, and then disengage.
I'm planning on using magic missile, which is 120 feet, so I can stay
Okay.
where I am.
You
and
can,
then-
you can move up and fire it over Dr. Boneless's head and past Ryak for where he's standing.
Right.
So you'd be able to hit the big guy.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and roll an attack and move your character into position.
Yeah. So with magic missile, that I'm gonna do it at 2nd level.
Okay.
And it's an
automatic hit.
automatic hit.
All right.
So let me go ahead and roll 3 d4s. And since Jade just attacked the big guy, right?
Big one, yeah.
So
Ryak as
technically, and Ryak as well. So technically, he's flanked both, so I can use sneak attack on that.
You can use that with a magic spell? I thought it was only physical based attacks.
I keep forgetting about that. Never mind. I said nothing. I keep forgetting about.
No,
I was
no
like,
worries.
Dang it. Yeah. Okay, so that will be When he casts a spell using a spell slot second level higher, the spell creates
Aw.
one more dart, so
Whoa.
4.
Yeah, you saw it as well.
Hans Kate just donated $100. Player
Ah.
advantage to each of the 5 players in the room.
Oh my
Thank you
gosh!
so
Hans Kate.
much.
Great! Thank you!
Thank you so much.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Ooh.
Thank
That's
you,
awesome.
Thank you. They
Generosity,
might
thank you
need it.
guys.
Yeah.
No, we're fine.
It's
I mean, you don't have me to give you passive advantage.
We're fine.
Alright, so since it's at second level, I have an additional dart, so that's going to be 4d4s plus 1, so that would be... That would be 7 plus 4 because it's 1 from each, so 7 plus 4, so that's 11 damage for the big guy.
11 damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you hit him with magic missile.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of like reels back slightly, but not as much as you'd expect from someone being hit with magic missile. He just kind of like nudges just slightly. This is a big guy.
Yeah. So after I do that, I yell over to Tyson. I said, "I'll be with your mother. I'll keep her safe." And I dash over to
Thank you,
the
Ev.
queen.
And
I can't do
the
anything.
guards are like these guys are confused. You guys kind of, caught them off guard.
Hey!
They're not very good guards then, are they?
They said the
They're armed. What the hell is happening here? And
It's tricked ya.
one of these guys at the back starts running.
Oh no.
Oh,
Donde?
no.
Oh,
Which
Oh,
one
no.
guy?
Somebody get the door.
Someone get
Oh,
the
no.
Let me
Hold the
see.
door.
Hold
Let me check some distance here. So 25 feet and then 30 feet. 35 feet. All right. So he makes it to
Who's our
there.
fastest?
And
Who is fast?
Not
he
me.
takes
Your
off
I'm
from
not
the
fastest
door.
going
isn't here.
Yeah, this
No.
guy is looking like scared. So that guy takes off and uses his turn to run.
Bye.
And then it is now Tyson's turn.
Can I use my turn to run after him?
You can try if you can get there in time.
Yeah. Could I do that? What do I need to do for me to do that? Like a roll specifically?
No, you don't roll. You just use your movement.
Oh, okay, I have 40.
Unless you could dash
30.
with your action, I believe. You can move further.
Yeah, you can move double with your dash if you
I
use
like
it as an
to-
action.
What would that fall under as? On my bonus actions?
No, that's under actions.
Oh, okay. I haven't checked my... Yeah, dash, action combat. I like to dash after him.
Okay.
Dash in through the
So I need you to show me the exact path that you're gonna go.
No,
Because you can't run through these guys.
Yeah, because these guys are here. Can I go, like, all the way down here and make it all the way around to him in time? So, like, I would see
let's
him-
check. What's your movement?
It's...
Because that's 40 feet right there. I believe that's your movement. This is a big
I think
room.
it's 30.
Yeah.
What's your movement, Steve?
It says 30, but it might be considering...
No, that's
stuff I still need to
30. So
equip.
30 and then
Then another 30.
10 and then 20. So you could make it to here.
Could it be because I've got stuff on that would hold me down? I
don't
swear I
think
had
so.
40.
I think it's because, like, with each...
Yeah. So you can
like,
make it
'cause
to
with-
here, or you can try it. This way would be faster because you're already on this side.
Okay.
You could you'll take 2 attacks of advantage, but I believe you can move there, and then
Make it my way to him.
You would barely make it close to him.
You'd make it closer, but not. You'd make it here.
Yeah,
Yeah, could I?
Go ahead, yeah.
I'd like to try that path. That pathing is going... I don't have the arrow. But try and, like, go around them.
Okay. So
Even
yeah.
though I know I'm going to have...
So you'd
attacks
have to
of-
use your action, and you make it to here.
Sweet. Could you possibly move me there so I don't get the...
Yeah, so you
thing,
move here, but you're gonna
incorrect.
have 2 attacks against you. So the first
Sweet.
attack is a 12 that does not hit. The second attack is a 17
that
I believe that does hit because you don't have your shield and you don't have your good armor on.
What kind of shield do I have? Is
You
it the
don't have
standard
one.
shield? Wait, don't I have one and the longsword?
No, you just have a longsword.
Oh crap! I thought I
Yeah,
had
they-
a shield with me.
They
Wait,
never
yeah,
gave you
I
one.
swear.
I
No,
think longsword and armor.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
gave
have
you
all
armor and
armor.
longsword. Yeah.
Oh bugger! My bad.
So-
Yeah, I've misinterpreted.
All right,
The
so
armor
you
is.
take a hit, and that is let's roll my dice here.
What are we looking at?
7. You take 12 points of slashing damage.
These guys are tanky.
They
Sounds
hit hard.
good.
They hit hard. They're big Goliaths.
Yeah.
Okay,
Big
so you
boys.
move there, and they
Yep.
slash at you as you pass. Now we have Joey and Odd. Which one of your guys' initiatives are higher?
Well, didn't you get like a?
I got a 9,
Yeah, I got a
but,
14.
and my initiative is just +1.
My initiative's +0.
So
Okay, so you're up first. Odd.
who?
Y-
Oh, okay.
you? What? But she.
She rolled a
Ish-
14 though.
You guys are both
Yeah.
14, right?
No.
No, I'm 9.
Oh, I
No.
wrote it down wrong. So okay.
Oh,
so
I was
Joey,
like,
it's
I
your
got
turn.
a 9.
Yeah, Joey, it is
You
your
go
turn.
ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna stay here, and I'm gonna. Can I Eldritch Blast this guy without hurting Ryak?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and I have 2 of those, so I'm gonna shoot both of them at him. And in the event that he gets hit, he goes 10 feet back in a straight line. So I assume that means he thonks this guy.
Yes.
So
Pew pew.
pew pew. All right, let me roll.
Do it.
And now I have a modifier for that, so it won't not
Yeah.
hit every single
Nice.
freaking time.
You love to see it.
Yeet
Upgraded
skeet.
warlock.
Hey,
Less broken warlock.
Less broken.
Not broken in a good way either.
Ooh, one
My
of
bad.
those was a nat 20.
Ooh.
And the other
Ooh.
one was a 13 plus 7. The other one was a dirty 20, bro.
Ooh.
So
Dirty
the
20
dirty
and a net
20
20.
actually misses.
Oh.
Okay, well, the other one was a nat.
The nat 20 absolutely hits. So roll the dice for that one. But yeah, the dirty 20 unfortunately does not
Wow.
break through
Okay.
his armor.
Get him. Get him.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, little man.
That is a 1d10 plus 4, 8 plus 4 is 12.
What is
Times
popping
Times
up
two.
here?
So
24, and he gets
24
thonked
points
back 10
of-
feet.
Yeah, and he is gonna. Let me roll something real quick.
Oh,
Oh,
you
get
guys are using
bombed,
yeah,
boy.
okay,
D&D
so-
beyond. Nice.
So what happens here is you hit this guy. One of the bolts impacts his shield. The other one hits him square in the chest, right where Jade slashed through his armor.
Ooh.
He flies back and impacts this guy, who is knocked back here and falls prone,
Prone.
taking. Where's
Get 'em,
my
boys.
D-
Skeet, skeet, babies!
And he takes 8 thunk damage.
The thunk damage returns.
Yeah.
That damage is back, y'all.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
All right. Cool. And now we have one of the enemies is going to go, and they're going to attempt to attack Jade. And did you rage, Katie?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you're rich. Nice.
Yes, I
So
did.
Jade is raging. This guy is going to turn and attack her, and that is a dirty 20.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. So he's going to hit, and he's going to roll some dice.
Excuse me.
That's 14 points of slashing damage.
7 for me.
Because barbarians are ridiculous.
Oh, sorry, Wiz, what kind of armor do I have again? Just so I can put this in my.
You just have
D&D
normal
build.
plate armor, so it's the same armor you had, but no magical bonuses.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, bro.
All right. Now let's see. Next one in the order would be Odd, correct?
Yes.
Except that one of these guys rolled higher than you.
Dang it.
So the guy who was knocked prone is going to use half of his movement to stand up, and he's going to make an attack at the running Tyson chasing after you and slashing
This
at your
running
back.
man thing is not going to plan
He
as a
has
thought.
advantage on his 2 attacks because your back is to him.
Unfortunate.
That's rubbish.
All right, so that's an 18 to
That's
hit, so that
rubbish.
hits.
Just hits.
And then a 16 to hit.
That's straight on AC. Doesn't mean it hits.
You also don't have your shield, remember? So you're minus on AC.
Oh no, it's
It's the same. So
16.
yeah.
So
it would hit.
16? Okay, so 2 hits.
16 AC. Cool.
You take 25 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
Ouch.
All right. Sweet.
Yeah, that was.
Good thing-
I rolled pretty high on those.
Good thing Tyson's a tanky boy.
Yeah.
All right. So now we have Odd. Odd, it is your
All
turn.
right. Okay, so she is going to move. So I'm gonna move. Hold on. Where was it? Right here. Question: is this spot right here that I'm pinging? So right next to him. If I did a thing to get away from him later, is he gonna get an opportunity of attack even if I disappear?
Who are you? I couldn't see who you're pinging.
I'm pinging right next to this
Jade?
guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
see
the
him.
one. Okay, so is this guy gonna get an opportunity of attack if I like poof and go somewhere else later?
I know what you're thinking of doing.
I mean, I believe he's already used his attack of opportunity this round.
Oh, okay. Well, cool. So I'm gonna go.
Whack him. Break his.
I'm gonna go right
Olaf.
here. I'm gonna angle myself in such a way. We're gonna use Spicy Fingers at the 3rd level
Eat it.
to do a nice little cone of fire, which, if angled properly, will not hit Jade or Tyson.
Yeah, I'm like, oh
That's-
my god.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Okay. And before she does it, she's gonna have fire in her hand. She's gonna stare this guy right in front of her down.
Please
And
don't burn me again.
As
Thank
he's
Christ.
yeah, pretty much it's
Yes!
happening like almost right as he's attacking Jade. He looks in horror as the side of his face like glows orange. from
And
the
I'm
fire in
gonna
your hand.
say to him, as a callback,
Would you like the sensible?
no. Guess what, sweetheart? The fire is real. And she's just gonna blast a cone right.
Yeah.
That
Alright,
is.
and that's a deck
Get
save, right?
Nice.
That is a deck save for all 3 of them.
Alright.
And
Is it also
the
The one
constitutional
closest
at the
to
same
you
time?
gets a 9.
He fails.
Failed. The next one is a 3.
Fail.
And the closest guy who just attacked Tyson, that's a 15, so he succeeds, I believe.
He succeeds. Wait, would he have disadvantage because his back is turned?
True, right? Because he doesn't know it's coming.
I would say probably
That's how
not
it works.
because he hears it. He would hear it coming a little bit more because he's the furthest away.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that's how that works anyway. I'm not sure.
I'm going. That's sus.
That's
Also, technically, he could just duck under his very large buddy.
Okay.
So-
Well,
Take
he
the
takes
brunt
half
of
of
it.
the damage.
So roll your dice. Give me the damage.
Hey,
Okay.
you got the guy that was catcalling you. I think that's a win.
Technically,
Well,
Yeah, making fun of your
technically, he
magic.
wasn't catcalling Katrin because
He was
Katrin
catcalling
was
you.
Yeah, Katrin was disguised as a male Goliath.
I was.
You
dressed
got
as
the
a
guy that's
female.
catcalling me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was also catcalled because
That-
I am
that's
still a
Also
woman.
true.
Oh yeah,
Um,
you.
You got
So the
catcalled
evidence
after
that's
you
to make-
transformed. They saw you do it.
Ooh.
What?
1, 2. Wait, is that a
Like, ooh,
Hold
you
on.
a snake.
12?
All right, we got.
13. Hang on, I got a math.
A little platter.
I love that sentence.
I've had a long day.
Hey Sam.
12.
Oh, Rachel, that's a
Um,
wolf inlaid in the carpet. That's a design, not an actual wolf.
So 24 damage to the 2 boys who got hit, and half as much. So 12 damage on the 3rd guy who heard it coming and kind of ducked.
All right. Yep.
Doesn't matter. Got the cat collar.
High
the
five,
cat
girl.
behind
Did,
you.
You singed him. He won't be catcalling anything anymore because his mouth is burned.
Good.
Yeah, it
Don't-
is.
Guys,
Roasted.
don't cat call people. It's rude.
It is
Especially
very
if they
rude.
can use fire.
These guys are
And-
clearly jerks. I don't know if I made that obvious enough.
We could
I think
tell.
you did. I think you did.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of cats,
Oh, hello.
Hello, kitty cat. All right.
That was a perfectly placed meow.
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 Okie dokie. So that
Oh,
was.
wait. Hold on.
Yes.
And then I use my bonus action.
Are you about to
to-
roast me?
No, I'm gonna Misty Step away.
There it
You're
is.
gonna
That's what I
Misty
was
Step
thinking you were
forward.
gonna do.
Let's see.
Are you gonna chase after this guy who's running?
Might be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna Misty. Hang on, let me see how far I can Misty Step.
And it's teleportation technically. Can you go through walls with Misty Step or no?
I
I have to
believe
be
you
able
can.
to. I have to be able to see where I'm going.
Okay.
Oh,
so
so
you can.
should we be able to do it, right? Because of
No.
Yes.
They'll be
Okay,
opened?
30 feet to somewhere I can see.
Yeah, so you can't go through the wall.
But you
No,
could
but I
you
could
could make it right in
go-
front of the open door pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Like-
can go about like.
Cuz you teleport. Yeah, you can go right in front of the door.
Yeah, but he'll hit me then. Eh.
No, he's got his back to you. He's running.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna
give him
teleport.
disadvantage.
Are we gonna count that as something I can see around this corner?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you could go around the corner and then like, cause yeah, you're good
Okay,
if you're right in front
Like a
of the door.
diagonal
Okay.
kind of thing, right?
So I'm gonna Misty Step over to try to help catch this guy.
All right, Tyson, you see Katrin teleport right in front of your face.
Holy
And I believe since that destroys my concentration, I also change back to just me.
Indeed, you do. Well,
Yes.
the
Oh.
first spell would have done it.
Okay, the fire, yeah. So,
Yeah, so you cast that, and then all of a sudden you're an elf.
yeah.
and-
So as soon as she like,
Very
Fire's
confused.
real.
Was this
Let's
a
try
disapproval from
Johnny.
Keta?
surprise, Johnny.
All right, and now we go back
Surprise.
to the top of the order with Ryak, and he is.
Oh,
going
that's
to...
true.
What about Edgar?
Oh yeah,
Edgar.
I forgot about Edgar. My fault. I need to make. You know, what, I'm gonna give him a little character model.
Oh.
I'm gonna give him.
Yay.
Don't forget about Edgar.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Could
Edgar's
you just
having an
reuse,
existential
um,
crisis.
Yeah, he's not having a good day. There's a lot that's happening right now. He's like, this is. He thinks this is all.
There's a lot going
a
on.
bad idea.
Can we reuse like Dakota or something? As
We're
the
just gonna use
as an
this.
vibes.
inputable.
This is Edgar.
Which one's Edgar?
He's a little too tiny.
Oh, the little one.
Oh,
There
you
we go.
little boy.
Teeny.
You little boy.
Oh, he not
Oh,
teeny.
he's a big boy now.
Him
so-
big.
Edgar, Edgar did not roll well. He rolled a 4.
Oh,
On his
buddy.
initiative. So he's gonna dash up, and this is where you find out that Edgar is a rogue.
Ooh.
A rogue?
Oh.
A
rogue
fellow
boy.
roguey boy.
Okay.
So
Roguey boy.
he's gonna dash up and he's gonna make a stealth attack against this guy over here.
Dagger, dagger, dagger.
But make it
Stabby
alive?
stab. Stabby stab.
Oh boy!
Oh no. Wait, good? Or
So
Hmm?
he gets advantage because it's stealth, and on my second roll, that's a nat 20, guys.
Yay,
Oh
Edgar!
my dog.
That is a nat
Edgar.
freaking 20.
Yeet.
Got
Dagger,
my
dagger,
respect.
dagger.
I love it when the DM's dice rolls good on it. when it's
Yeah, no,
In our
that's
favor, yeah.
that's real good. How many d6s is it?
I believe
for-
5.
For a
Uh,
sneak attack?
He's a level 8 though too.
I believe 5.
I want to
Bloody
say
hell.
5. Right. So, yeah, for me at a level, what level? 7, it's 4. So it might be 5.
Yeah, I think at 8 it might be 5. I think it goes up to 5.
Sneak attack table.
Also, yes, Odd, I agree. I love it when the DM's dice
So
roll in our favor,
That's,
not against
guys,
me.
that's 30 points of damage
Yeah, boy.
doubled.
Oh,
He does 60 damage.
Yes.
Oh, yes,
I love this song.
Nice.
I love
Chef's
this
kiss.
My
So
hero.
you guys like barely see this blur of clothing as he dashes around the guy who just attacked and injured Jade. He literally jumps on his shoulder and stabs the knife into his throat and tears it across, almost ripping the guy's head off. And he falls to the ground, and then he uses his bonus action to disengage over this way. But this guy is dead. He literally just wiped the floor with him. He's gone.
He needs some milk.
Like,
He needs some
Yeah, milk.
yeah.
Even your Kato's like, Mama, you did the thing. With the...
Like, and it was so
teamwork.
fast. Like even Jade, like you barely saw that happen. Like he appeared out of nowhere. He's fast. All right. Edgar Angie. Okay, so
The Angie.
top of the order. Now we
He needs
top of the
cheeky
order.
nuggies.
Now we have Ryak, who like watched this magic from this very small gnome fly by and like looked around and like just kind of gives you a nod, Dr. Boneless, of acknowledgement. Like, okay. And then he's gonna charge next to Jade, give Jade like a slight look over his shoulder, and attack this guy again.
Yeah, if only it's another nat 20.
Okay, so that does hit, and that hits. So he hits twice.
Wait.
Against the
This is Ryak, right?
yeah, that's right.
Okay. He's the same
This
as
one's
the other
good
guard, so I was
guy.
making sure I wasn't
This
getting...
one's bad guy.
Okay. Ryak is slightly bigger. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Slightly.
Real quick,
So he
I
does
just want-
23 points of slashing damage to the big guy.
Oh.
Hey, Gwen's brother. How you doing?
Oh, that's
And
awesome. Yeah,
the big
Gwen,
guy is looking
Aw.
a
put
Hi,
us
little
on the
brother.
TV.
worse for wear. Like his armor is almost in pieces from these brutal attacks.
Good.
And
What's the
next
report on Mum Watch?
Up, next up is Jade.
Nice.
I'm gonna move a bit to get that flanking bonus. Whoa.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack him.
All right. Are you
course.
using your Great Weapon Master?
Yes, and I'm still raging, so
Cool.
I get advantage.
You did.
Heavy stab.
Ooh, that's going to be a 27.
Ooh.
That hits.
No biggie.
Boop.
No biggie.
Passively roll a 32 to hit.
That's only 9 points of damage. Wait,
Plus your 10.
9 plus 15.
24.
Thank you. 24.
Yeah, so
24.
Jade, you
Wait.
Ryak runs forward and seeing this other guy just get his throat, like his head almost torn off by Edgar. You like jump over that body to attack this guy. You wind up with one big attack and like the steel meets the steel of your father's blade and you slice straight through the armor and cut this guy's torso in half.
Nice.
He gives like a panicked look before like going into shock, and there's nothing there anymore. And I believe you still have one more attack.
Do, but I don't think I can attack
You don't. You can't move
Another?
again and
hard.
then attack.
But what I could do is I can move to him and then attack him next round.
That's true.
You could do that.
So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna taunt him too.
Oh.
I'm gonna kind
Do
of
it.
look at him and
You call
You got a
this
bonus action to
entertaining?
taunt him if you want.
I can taunt with my bonus action.
Look, I'm a very
Yes.
open-ended DM with bonus actions. If you want to use
It's
your
true.
bonus action for taunting, then absolutely.
It's true, he is.
Yeah.
Triple
Taunting is a
taunt.
free action.
Yeah.
Jade probably has his buddy's blood splattered
Oh.
all over her face
Oh, yeah.
and matted
Absolutely.
in her hair.
Your sword is literally dripping with his
And she's
buddy's blood and guts.
growling like a fury and frenzied beast right now. She's just looking at him and kind of cracks a smile as the blood drips onto her teeth. And she's like, "You're next."
Make, you know what? Make an intimidation check, because that's terrifying.
I
Just
like
gotta
it.
kill a man
Yeah.
before even getting him.
He
Please
like,
tell me
looks
you
over
rolled
his
wrong.
shoulder.
Just getting it, 20.
What'd you roll?
Please tell me you rolled a nat 20.
No
my
freaking way you rolled a nat 20.
Yes!
Okay,
Can
so
I have
here's
cake?
what
Someone
happens.
flip that.
He looks after attacking Tyson. He looks over his shoulder, watches the big like knight get cut in literally in half.
Oh my god,
you
he's
say
right
that
next to him.
him, and he literally drops his sword and his shield and like tries to push past Tyson to get out. Like Tyson, you can have an attack of opportunity against him, but he's
Yeah, I'd
trying
like
to
to.
push straight
I'm s-
past you to get through.
Wait, if he
Anyone-
moves though, I get an attack of
Yes,
opportunity
you
too.
Yes,
do.
you do.
It's double attack of opportunity.
Anyone who
He
wants
literally
to see
drops
this,
his sword and his shield and starts to run. Like he's
Oh, no.
you literally feared him. He is horrified.
I only rolled a 16 though for my attack. I don't know if that hits.
Anyone in chat who wants to see like
Unfortunately, that
how
does
this is
not
happening?
hit. So as
Does it
he's running
hit
away,
because
Oh,
he's
okay.
about to like piss his pants?
Yeah, you scrape the back of his armor.
It's better
Um,
crap and stuff.
and it
Run
unfortunately
away.
does not hit. But Tyson, you do get an attack as he runs around you
Yeah.
this way.
So for anyone in
And
chat
technically,
that wants to
Catherine,
see
you
it,
do too.
I was gonna say, yeah,
We all
doesn't
get a
Patron
chance.
technically get it too?
we all get a try.
Can't be a spell, but you can smack him with something if you got a weapon.
Whack him with the staff.
Just thunk damage.
See,
You
anyone
have to
in
be
chat
holding a weapon.
that wants to see like how this is all playing out, click on that photo. I've just took a screenshot so you guys can see how much of a dilemma that man's in right now. Oh, he's moved. Never mind. Imagine him slightly ahead of Tyson.
Oh my.
All right,
He's about to
what's
get
your
it.
attack, Tyson?
I would like to
Back a beat.
attack with this sword, but get him after seeing like
Remember, this sword doesn't have the same bonus as the other one.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
That's all right. Yeah, I'll go and attack him with the sword.
All right.
All right. Do I get advantage because he's just running past me?
Yeah.
Oh, good, because I'm gonna have to
Well,
roll.
I mean, this isn't that kind of a thing, but yeah, you this is just a straight retaliatory roll, or
Okay.
reaction roll. So yeah, I don't think you get advantage on it.
No.
Sweet.
You don't.
Okay, well, the first one on that was 16, and then the next one.
16 total. Well, you only
Oh,
get one
sorry,
attack. You
six.
only get one attack.
Okay, this one's 16 on the dice, so it would be.
Okay, so then that will hit. So your attack hits.
It'll hit?
So go ahead and roll
Okay.
your dice for your attack.
Damage.
Wait, oh, sword. I was gonna go. Wait, am I doing like punch him in the snoot?
Punch him in the face.
Punch him in the face.
Kick his butt.
Hold on, I need to change the sword because I still need to swap it out. Is it a great sword or a long sword?
It's a long sword.
Okay, I put in the wrong item, I
That's
think.
okay.
There we go.
That's okay.
So wait, it's a plus 5 on a die 8.
Yeah.
Are you a die 8? That is 8. I rolled a 3 and then plus 5 on top of that.
Okay, so you do 8 points of damage to this guy who's like fleeing for his freaking life right now. All right, so
Terrifying.
you slice at him and you cut the back of his leg as he runs around you trying to go. Katrin, you don't have a melee weapon, do you?
Do I?
I don't think
I
you
don't
do.
know.
I don't
Believe
think
So I don't think you can. You could try and
I
punch
mean-
him if you want, but
I mean, a melee weapon is just anything that I can hit with, right?
technically, yeah. But you don't even have your staff right now.
That's true.
I mean,
you could backhand him.
always improvise.
You know, I'm gonna say
Smack him in the face.
because he's armored, your punch and Goliath, your punch probably wouldn't do much. So he's gonna brush by you and literally run through this door to right up. He gets about here.
Okay.
Smack him for flavor text anyway.
And then
Just give him a whoosh.
it
Oh.
is
My
Avenir's
turn?
turn.
Wait, wouldn't it be my turn?
Avenir's
I
turn.
have a
After
higher-
Jade?
I
Oh,
have
that's right. Yeah.
Dex, yeah.
So, yeah. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, just a heads up, if I like kind of lag out or something, I don't know what is up with my internet, so just
Oh, you've been
heads up
good.
with that.
You've been good.
Yeah, no.
But okay, yeah, it's just been like right now. Yeah, so I'm kind of on queen duty because without my crossbow, I can't really do much.
So you're gonna hold your action.
Okay, am I able to use my
It's
action
not just
to?
you. It's happening to me too.
Okay,
Oh, he's
Yeah.
It might be
Cody's
Zoom.
staying there.
yeah. Would I be able to use my action to talk to the queen?
Oh,
Yeah, you could if you want to.
I like while just kind of still keeping eyes on everything.
oh no, it is. Okay, you guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Are we all having issues?
I think it's Zoom.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
hit the-
my
Yeah,
Zoom
me
is also
too.
having issues.
I think it was.
Mine too.
Yeah, we good.
Okay, Zoom.
Curse
Curse you!
Yeah. So while Avenir's still like keeping her eyes peeled, just like seeing like from the corner to see if anybody comes, she just calls over. She just like says to the queen, "How long has this been happening?"
And she just like kind of looks at you, and she's still like terrified.
and just, I've been locked in here almost 10 years.
Yeet.
Yeesh.
Tyson's gonna be pleased when he's their part.
And this has been, and imposters have been coming in for the past 10 years straight to just be killed right in front of you.
They always pretended that they were Tyson and were going to rescue me.
Avenir is just internalizing the absolute rage of this disgusting, act. And that's going to be my turn, because I can't really do anything.
And now it is the guy who's in front here's turn.
Get away!
Who is going to take off down the stairs.
Oh, damn it. I thought I was going to make it.
Bye.
Now it's Tyson's turn. You've got this guy right in front of you.
Come hit him on the head.
Damn it, I was going to hope to get him. Okay, I'm going to attack the guy that's right next to Katrin.
You almost had him, buddy. You almost had him.
You can still catch him. He just ran down the stairs. It's a lot of stairs.
True.
That is true.
10 minutes of stairs, guys.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
True.
Yeah, it's probably a good 12 to 15 stories up. This is a big tower.
Out of curiosity, what are those stairs made out of?
Stone.
Just asking.
Oh my god, if you were thinking what you're
Girlfriend.
thinking, how are we supposed to get downstairs?
Look, you guys do whatever you want, okay?
No.
I'm kidding, guys.
Are you?
Half
All of
kidding.
us.
I mean,
Okay, I know I killed everyone with a tower. Please don't make us go down with the tower.
We're not in Anders anymore.
Not this time.
All right,
Alright.
Tyson, what you doing?
I am going to... Can I push the guy over and then go after the guy on the staircase?
We're gonna do a strength roll off. So roll a strength
Right.
strength check.
Please roll low. My dice isn't being nice to me. There's only one of them that's been doing it. It's this one.
On Tyson.
What'd you roll?
That one.
Are you serious?
Oh.
No.
Oh man, I thought you had me because I only rolled a 5.
No.
Oh, hold on, is it a 1? Oh, yeah, it's a 1. I thought it was a 7.
So okay.
Damn it.
As you
Dang.
run up and you try and push this guy out of the way, and you trip through the doorway and slide prone to the ground right here.
you hate to see it.
And you
You
will
hate
literally
that
watch
song.
as the first guy runs down the stairs. And then
Oh, what a swear right now. But obviously we're not.
and then next up is Joey.
Okay. I'm gonna go backwards because I'm not really that close to any of you guys at the moment.
No.
I'm gonna go backwards towards the Queen and Avenir, and my movement speed's only 25. So how far can I go here?
Well, thank you for looking after the mum.
Okay,
Well,
I
this is
can
all
meet you
going
guys
down.
over there. So I'm gonna go over to Avenir and be like, "Is everything okay over here?"
This has been going on for 10 years. This cycle of bringing someone that looks like Tyson and just executing them right on the spot.
All right.
Other than that, we're just safe and dandy.
Okay. Well, we're gonna make sure that cycle ends. Okay, Mrs. Queen. Don't worry.
Mrs. Queenie. All right.
I am still I'm still
My
a pretty. I'm a good-looking woman at the moment, and she's hearing that coming out of my mouth.
Yeah, the voice is still freaking out a little bit. So this guy,
back
it
to
is now
bonus.
this guy's turn, and he is going to sprint past the prone Tyson and run down the stairs.
You hate to see it.
You guys are technically out of combat right now.
Jade's going to yell to Avenir, grab the queen, we're getting her out of here. And if we are out of initiative order, well, I guess what I would like to do is use both of my actions to double move. and
Okay,
that
if
would
you want to,
take
if
me
you
80
yeah,
feet.
if you want to sprint down the stairs, so it would technically be Odd's turn first. So
Yeah.
we'll stay in initiative order for now until the end of this turn, and then we can
Okay.
figure that out. Okay, so Odd, what do you want to do?
I'm actually gonna hold my action, but call to everyone else, saying they're getting away.
Okay. So you yell out, "They're getting away." You still have your held action. It is the end of the turn, so if you would like to do something else, now would be the time. It's at the end of the round.
Yeah, I mean, it's aside from like starting to follow them, so
You
going
could
on
try.
this-
You're the closest one.
Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to follow
What's your
them.
full
I guess.
movement?
30.
Okay.
Double move for 60.
Yeah, you could double move for 60. But
Okay.
do you have any spells or anything that would?
I mean, so Burning Hands goes in a 15-foot cone. If these are stone stairs going up in a spiral,
Yes, it technically would go around the stairs.
so would I be able to hit anything?
I would say that you're able to make it 30 feet, and that would put you within range of Burning Hands.
Ooh.
Okay,
I will
let's
give you
go
that.
30. Let's go 30 feet, and let's use Burning Hands to see if I make some crispy boys.
So Tyson, you
Reach
look
there.
up right as Katrin runs down the stairs after these guys, but you've tripped. And yeah,
Staircase
so
of
go
doom.
ahead. So these guys, I'm gonna say that they can't dex save because this is pretty much a funnel for your fire.
Exactly. So that's a. Do you need to know what the dex save is, or do you
No.
just tell me the number?
Tell me what the damage is. They can't get away from.
Oh,
your
they
fire and
can't.
just come.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, it's an
Composed.
automatic hit.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
you're literally funneling fire down a stone hallway. Like there's
Cool.
no way for them to get out of this.
In that case, we'll do it
Staircase
at
of
third.
doom.
We'll do it at third level, so I get an extra dice.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So it
pretty.
appears that you're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
Uh,
14, 16, 21.
21 damage.
21 damage to both of them.
All right. Well, you launch the flames out, and you hear yelling and screaming. Unfortunately, they're both still alive. You hear them tumble down the stairs,
I mean,
and
10
after a
minutes of
moment,
stairs?
and after a moment, well, you hear them start tumbling down the stairs. Yeah. But the screams sound very loud. They're echoing.
okay.
But yeah, you've dealt 21 points of damage. So, yeah. All right. Now, Katie, what would you like to do?
I'm going to double move. I mean, you do have Edgar and Ryak before me. Do you?
That's true. Yeah. So Ryak just pretty much yells like, "If they sound the alarm, we're dead." And he is going to use both of his movement and make it to the stairs, and he's going to start running down.
I take it they pass me if they use double movement.
And
Yeah.
Edgar looks to Jade as he's running past. He's like, he's right. Let's go.
And then I shall follow with my double move,
All right.
which would take me 80 feet.
All right.
Ooh.
Now I don't have a map for the staircase,
Right.
but
Of course not.
There's
um,
not much
Makes
to
sense.
see. It just goes around and around like this.
but you guys are a little ways behind them. So I'm gonna say you guys keep chasing after, but
I just like stand to the side as giant Goliaths just pass me.
okay. So you're actually gonna wait and move aside. as
I'm
they
just
run
gonna. I'm
past.
gonna let them go. They're the tanks. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
because
stand.
you made it a little further than that. But yeah, okay. So Ryak and Jade both like sprint past you down the stairs. So we're gonna switch to this one. To this map. I'm gonna reveal some stuff. Oh, that didn't work for some reason. There we go.
difficulties.
So obviously not everyone is down here, but Ryak and Jade, you crest the bottom of the stairs just to see the two guards run out, and they scream about intruders.
No.
We really intruders if they let us in, though. I mean,
Yeah, they
Sure.
did.
You
They
hear the
are-
guards yell, and they're going to pull on a rope, and you hear a loud bell start ringing.
No.
can we hear this at the top of the tower, I assume?
Yeah, it's real loud.
This does not bode well.
And then we're going to go back to you, Kaylin, real quick.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a little break.
Okay.
This little bird has led you back to the entrance, the secret entrance outside of Braden. But there is something wrong. In your haste to leave to clear your mind, you neglected to close the secret passage. There's a contingent of guards inspecting it, and you watch as several of them enter. There's about 10 of them. The bird hops around back and forth, but can't, doesn't know where to take you at this point.
They haven't noticed that I'm here, right?
They're
Okay.
preoccupied with the entrance.
Oh. Seems this is as far as we go. I'll have to find my own path, I suppose.
The bird starts jumping and fluttering toward the front gate of Braden.
I'll follow it.
You start to move with the bird towards the front gates of Braden, which are lit right now. The bird walks out into the middle of the lit road and just looks back at you.
Would prefer not to get killed, so I suppose I don't have a choice. Yeah, I'll just throw on the cloak and try and stealth my way through.
Well, the gate's currently closed.
Oh, they're closed.
Yeah.
Can I do an investigation check for any other way through other than the secret entrance?
I mean, yeah, if you want, the secret entrance is there, but there's a lot of guards investigating it. And
Yeah.
it's been probably 4 or 5 hours since you've left there.
I'll take the risk, I guess. Yeah, I'll head back over towards the secret entrance.
Okay. The bird does chirp at you as you're walking away.
As I said, I need to find my own path.
And when you say that, the bird flies off into the distance.
And I'll make my way back towards where the guards were again.
Okay. There's about 4 of them standing guard outside of it. And it seems like the other 6 have entered the passageways.
I'm going to probably regret this, but I'm going to try and sneak past the 4 outside.
Okay. So I'm going to describe how this setting is. So the way that this is set up is there's the large castle walls, and they lead all the way back to pretty much a cliffside overlooking the ocean. The entrance is, it looks like 3 giant blocks that have opened up, almost like a door on a hinge. It was left open, and
and that's how they found it. But there's the cliffside overlooking the ocean that goes down about 150 feet. Jagged rocks. It's a steep fall all the way to the water. And it's like there's a little bit of a hill, and then it goes down and around to the side. It's just kind of an open area. There's no trees, no cover really. But yeah, I mean, what would you want to do?
I will. This is gonna be fun. I'm going to cast Water Walk on myself.
What does Water Walk do?
It allows me to move across any liquid surface as if it were solid ground.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm gonna do that and probably regret my decisions, but I'm gonna make my way down the cliff.
You're gonna start trying to climb down the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So roll an athletics check.
That one's a 14.
14. Yeah, you're stumbling a little bit, and you're gonna have to take it slow, but you are making it. You are climbing down the cliff at this point. Like, you're taking it very slowly because it's dark. You can't really see.
Right.
Like, you're just having to feel around. But the rocks, they're it's not like smooth rock. They're kind of jagged. So you do have handholds and footholds, but it's pretty treacherous. Like, this would be a dangerous climb in the daytime, and it's night.
Yeah. I'm having a hard time thinking here. So, I guess I'll just keep making my way down there until I eventually reach the water.
Okay. Make another athletics check.
That one's a 9.
9. Okay. So roll a dex save.
Okay. What is my dex save bonus? Okay. That one's a 19.
Okay. So with the 9, you do slip and lose your grip on the moist rock. You fall but luckily you manage to grip on to a piece, and you take 2 points of piercing damage as one of the sharp rocks slices your hand open.
Okay. So go ahead and mark that. Okay. Does there seem to be anything down here at all that would possibly help me?
I mean, looking up and around, you can see that the castle walls are all around, but I mean, it looks like sheer cliffs all around the backside of Braden. This looks to be a purposeful place where they built their city, so that no one would have a way to attack them from the rear.
Okay. This is going to be tough. So, seeing that this isn't working, I'm just going to start climbing back up and try and find another option.
Okay. All right. And I'll say you're able to climb back up. It's a little bit easier than climbing down. Your hand does definitely hurt from getting it sliced open, but you're going to make it to the top of the cliff. And when you pull your head up, that same bird is waiting right there.
Okay. I'll pull myself up, and
it's just like, as you pull yourself up the last bit away, it's like right here, and it just chirps at you a little bit and stares at you.
Yeah, I get it. It wasn't a smart idea, but hey, it was worth a shot, huh?
And the bird just kind of tilts his head, like, slightly.
You know, it's really hard. I understand that you're having issues right now, but it's hard to do this on my own.
And the amulet glows just gold for a moment and just says, "Say you're from Nevada."
Yeah, no, that could work. Okay, yeah, I'll go up to the guards.
So you
And I'll,
walk up.
in my best, I'm not actually gonna do it. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say. So are you going up to the guards at the secret entrance or the guards at the gate? I think Cody lagged out. So for now, we'll switch back to the party.
gate.
Oh, okay.
And then
Cody's back.
in his bed.
Oh, he's gone again.
Oh, I might just say it in the chat.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah. Zoom's been.
we'll go back to the
I
party
don't
for
know.
now.
If it's.
Yeah, we'll go back to the party until the connection works out. But yeah, so the alarm bells are ringing now, guys. The three of you have made it to the bottom of the stairs, and you hear people clamoring.
Dr. Boneless and Avenir are still with the queen upstairs, right? Since
Correct.
they're
I'm
still
still
technically in
upstairs as well.
combat.
Yeah, and so is Tyson.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm technically at like kind of the top state of the stairs.
Well, no, you would have kept moving down with them, I assume.
Oh, okay.
And if you had wanted to, if you would have just stopped halfway, then.
I let them pass me, but I didn't know if I was following them because I didn't know.
Okay.
But yeah, I can follow them.
All right.
Is the map supposed to be updated on roll 20?
Oh yeah, my fault. Whoop. What just happened? Why did that do that? Give me 1 second, guys. You guys are down here. It's loading.
Oh, good.
Internet.
Yay, internet
Beyond,
issues.
guys. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are over here by the stairs. Obviously, it's just Ryak and Jade at this point.
And where are they ringing the bell? Did they go out the front
So
doors?
the guard ran over here to the left side, and right around here there's a rope dangling down from above.
Okay. How convenient. Where am I? Okay, so I'm on the stairs. Coming down.
All right.
Well, hold on. Did me and Avenir come with?
We're still in combat order, so it hasn't gotten to us yet.
We're still upstairs.
Oh.
We're still upstairs.
The three of
Oh,
us
okay,
with,
because our
the mom.
character models are downstairs.
Yeah, you guys are.
Just kind of move them to the side.
Yeah, I'll move.
Yeah.
I'll
I'm gonna
move
put
them.
myself on the staircase.
So-
Okay.
I'm gonna just put myself in the corner.
I'm gonna just go over here.
Yeah, and you guys are you're off screen a little bit. All right. So the alarm is going off.
I like how we're looking at the corner, the ones that aren't even there. Literally looking over there.
There we go.
I need to think of what I've been doing.
So, yeah, what's the plan, guys? What are you thinking?
What's up?
Give me a second. And I'll let you know. Slight pause.
I was wondering how we were going to unlock the rest of the map. I'm like, there's a lot of blacked out stuff there. We need to cover ground. At least we're now covering the ground.
Here
Just
we
not
are.
the way I'd hoped.
Are we still in initiative order? Like, how does...
Yeah, you can be if you want.
I
I mean,
mean-
pretty much. It's Ryak, then Jade,
Me.
then you.
Okay.
But
Who's up right now?
I mean, it would be either Jade or Katrin, whichever one of you would want to act first.
Technically speaking, Jade would make it down the stairs.
Because
first.
Ryak just is like looking at this, and he just
Okay.
like looks at Jade.
If I make it down first, I want to attack the closest guy to me.
That would be the
which-
guy on the couch there.
Great.
You would
I'd like to-
have advantage with that.
I was actually
We're
going to
going
ask
to-
if they're still there, or if they were one of the ones they had to
Yeah,
go
they
upstairs.
started to stand up, but like
They don't really realize what's going on.
Oh, I don't even need advantage. That was a 19 on the die.
Ooh,
Let's go,
crit.
baby. Get 'em.
So that's gonna, yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a 30. 30.
Yep, that hits. That, I
no,
mean, that definitely
30.
hits.
31.
But that crits, I believe, at a 19 with you for your character.
Yeah. All right, cool. Here we go.
And because
Oh.
it's a crit, you also add the bleed damage.
Oh yeah, but it is the great weapon thingamajig.
Okay, you're using great weapon, so -5, but plus 10 damage.
Katie with the big rolls today.
Ooh. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 plus math.
Plus the 10 and the 5 for raging, so that's 30, right?
18 plus
Oh, 18.
plus 15.
Oh, okay, so 33.
33, so doubled would be 66.
66 damage.
Yes.
Yeah, this
No biggie.
You literally
Oh,
swing
yeah.
your sword and decapitate this guy.
Oh. Tyson told me not
damn.
to
Like
kill
he's
anyone,
standing up,
Jake.
like looking
No,
around, and all
I'm
of a
not-
sudden his
you
head
can
is
do
just
it.
gone. His body slumps to the ground, and his head tumbles across the carpet, leaving a trail of blood. His friend across the way just looks horrified.
I mean, Tyson told you not to kill people, but you've killed like 3 people already.
Yeah, and I guess with like the urgency, I'm sure, like when I said like, well, you know, I did tell you not to kill, but there was urgency that we were going to likely die.
And I'm using
Yeah.
my
Instincts.
next action to move 40 feet to get in front of this guy eventually. Or if he's smart, he'll move up to me.
Excuse me.
All right, so you're gonna. So this guy's dead. And then Ryak kind of like, okay, and he's gonna run at this guy and make his attacks. So that actually the first attack misses, and his second attack misses. So he swings twice at this guy who blocks both the blows with the shield. And yeah, that's it for Rag's turn. Katrin.
Yes. So I'm gonna. He just went after that guy, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna move up here. Hold on, 30 feet right there. Like right here, I think.
And this door over here is still closed, by the way. Just to let you guys know.
Okay. I'm going to. Okay, technically, are the 2 top guys right here in the group of 3? Are they within like 5 feet of each other?
Which ones?
Right here. I'm pinging them.
Yeah, I'd say they're within 5 feet.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna throw ice knife. Then.
Okay.
Ooh.
Are you throwing
At
it at
them?
one of them?
Yes. Its range is 60 feet, so let's go with the.
This guy.
Yeah, sure. We'll throw it at him.
What's the attack roll on that?
It's a +6 for me, so.
All right, go ahead and roll.
I'm just making sure I'm doing it right. I haven't used this one in a while.
No worries.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Ooh. 16 + 6, that's a 22.
22 definitely hits.
All right. So it's going to take 1d10 plus a d6 for every spell slot above. Yeah. So this. Okay, so the guy I aimed for and hit is going to take 16 damage.
And then they both need to make dex saves, right?
Only the guy who's
No,
wasn't
it's
actually
it's both of them.
It's both?
Yeah, it's both.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
It's
'cause it
all
explodes.
targets
Oh!
within range.
Oh, okay. Oh, because it explodes. Okay, so
Yeah.
the first guy takes 16, and then I roll 2d6 to see what they take when it explodes. If they fail their dex throw.
Okay. So
So
the first
dex
one takes
throw-
how much?
The first one takes 16,
All
'cause
right,
I hit
so
him.
16, got it.
and then you need to do a dex save for both of them.
First one, dex save 18.
Okay.
Next one, dex save 12.
The second one gets hit.
Okay.
For 9.
9 damage. Got it. Okay. Now up
It's
in the
not
room.
much, but it's honest work.
Yeah.
Guys.
Now up in the room, you guys hear this bell start ringing.
Gotta
Now,
go.
Tyson, you come down the stairs. And
Sweet.
yeah. So you
Right
come,
there.
you make it down the stairs to see that like Jade has decapitated somebody, and they're like all fighting down here.
Whoops.
Now back up in the room, Avenir and Dr. Boneless, you're talking with the Queen.
Yeah.
And obviously, we hear the bell ringing.
In the normal boneless mode.
Wait, can
Yeah,
we hear
you
the
guys
bell?
can hear the bell, and the Queen gasps. They know you're here. All of you have to leave.
Yeah, Avenir curses under her breath. But we can't leave you here.
I'll be fine. You need to save Tyson.
Yeah, Jade told you to grab her.
I grab the queen's arm and was like, Your Highness, I insist.
And
Follow
she
us.
just kind of like gulps and nods, and then we'll follow you guys.
Thank
We'll
you for
protect.
saving my D&D map.
Yeah.
While that's happening, we will skip back to Kaylin, now that Cody's Zoom is cooperating.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. It's been like acting up.
All good.
But yeah, I'll go up to the guards to the gate and just. I'm assuming he still looks fairly like beat up and like bruised and things from previous battles.
I mean, you had a long rest, but I mean, your armor and stuff probably doesn't look
Right,
great.
that's what I mean. Like the gear doesn't look great.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'll go up to them and just be like, I need in this city. I came from the VOD. Please.
They kind of look at you and laugh. Make a persuasion check.
Can I do it at advantage?
Sure.
Okay, I'll use one of my advantages. Go ahead and do that. Mark that off real quick. Okay. That's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Okay. Yeah, he looks like, oh, so you're one of them Navad guys. All right, follow me. I'll take this one to meet with his friends. And you hear like kind of chuckling. And he said, your weapons and armor. Take them off.
I'll do it.
All right. So you take off your armor. You drop your mace. And he picks them up and starts taking you to the front gate.
Okay.
Upon your arriving there, he yells up. He's like, open the gate. We got another survivor from Navad. And you just hear kind of a laugh. They're like, all right. And they open up like, the gate opens just slightly and allows you to pass through, where they two guards immediately take you by the shoulders. Like, don't worry, we'll take you to your friends. And they start marching you through the city. One of them holding your arm really, really tightly. Okay, and we're gonna go back to the party, and we're back in the same initiative order. So these guys are gonna get to attack now. So this guy, he was previously injured in the stairwell. He's not looking so good, but actually, no wait. This is the guy who dropped his weapon, so he's gonna actually just take off. He's gonna run over this way. This guy's gonna charge forward and attack you, Jade. First attack is a 15 to hit. I don't believe that does hit.
Miss.
Second attack is a 14 to hit, so that also misses. So he takes 2 swipes and you dodge out of the way. And then this other guy, the one who pulled the bell, is going to come out and also is going to attack against Jade. I believe that is, yeah, he's got 30 feet.
of movement. So, first attack, that's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Second attack is an 11 to hit. So the first one hits. The second one does not. So that is 10 points of slashing damage. Okay. And now I believe that's everybody in the immediate vicinity has gotten to go, except for this guy who's going to attack Ryak. First attack hits, second attack misses. Alright. So Ryak is going to take 13 points of slashing damage. But he takes it in stride. So, cool. Ryak takes 2 hits. And now we go back to the top of the order. Ryak is going to make an attack against this guy. Hit and hit. Cool. Ryak hit twice. That's good news. But he didn't do a whole lot of damage. So 8 on the first attack, and oh, there we go. 21 points of slashing damage from Ryak. Cool. All right, and now Jade, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna slice at the first guy who tried to slice me.
This guy, the one who missed.
You know what? No, let's go for the guy who hit me.
Okay.
Screw that guy.
All right.
And I will use my great weapon.
Go for it.
Thingamajig. Ooh, let's see if I can get higher than that. Just for fun. I like crit fishing.
That's fine. That's fine.
Ooh. I did get higher, but not a crit. That is going to be a 29.
That definitely hits.
But minus 5 would be 20.
4. 24 still hits.
Okay. 9, 10. I can't roll anything on 3d6s more than that. Okay, so 10 plus 18 is going to be 28 points of damage.
28. All right. That's pretty good.
And then, you know what? Let's go for the same guy again.
Okay.
Let's go for the same guy again, because
Just hit him twice.
again, screw that
Bonk
guy.
him in the
Yeah.
nose.
No, that makes sense. And this is also the guy who got singed from the fire from Katrin, who was upstairs and literally saw you guys with weapons and turned to run to hit the alarm.
Whack him in the
That's a
face.
Total of 24.
That hits.
Okay.
Give him a good
Okay,
thwack.
9, 10, 11 points of damage plus 18 is 29.
So
Right.
he brings his shield down to try and block the blow, and you push it aside and actually stab straight through his armor and lift him up in the air. And literally, like, it gets stuck, and then when you lift him up in the air, the sword, he literally slides down the rest of the way on the sword. And you
Ooh.
dump his body off and pull it out.
Ooh.
Love to see it.
That's
I love that.
brutal.
He's dead.
That is.
He did. He's very
did.
dead.
He
Heck
did.
yeah.
He
And
did.
since I didn't have a move action, I would like my move action to be, I'm gonna look at the guy that I didn't hit after I just destroyed his friend. And I'm gonna do that same little intimidating look at him.
All right. So, yeah, roll intimidation.
Oh, okay.
Come
Yeah,
on.
we pretty much shish kebab the guy.
Come on, none of that
Yeah.
let's go.
I doubt
it.
that nat 20 will happen. No. That's
Dang.
only a 13.
13. Okay, so this guy's not really that scared of you, but I mean, that was pretty terrifying watching you shish go up his buddy. However, this dude over here, which you already scared to death into dropping his weapons, is going to sprint toward the door. See if he has the movement to get there.
You silly man, you're gonna get it.
He does have the movement to get
No!
Oh, bugger.
Oof.
there. So he's going to run to here, and he's going to use his action to start unlatching the door.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Start unlatching.
Yes.
So you should be fine.
And now
It's fine.
it is both Tyson. It is Tyson's turn, who has made it down the stairs.
I can't make it. Damn, I was not trying to run after him, but that is over 60 feet.
Yeah.
So it's like 60 kilometers. Bugger. Are these guys? Oh, yeah, changed my. Are these guys still here?
Which guys?
On the couch.
That's
Or are they
Ryak
not
attacking
doing
that guy on the
Ryak
couch.
is yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
the same character model, but Ryak is fighting the guy who was on the couch. So they're more like here now, I would say. He's not sitting on
Okay.
the couch and fighting Ryak. That would be ridiculous.
That'd be hilarious.
They're like, hold on, we need to lie down for a bit. Okay.
Time.
Give me a minute.
We need to lie down a bit.
Pardon me.
I like. Pardon me, we need
On
to lie
guard,
down
sir.
On God.
All right.
Touche.
Alright. I like
Now-
to help Ryak.
Okay, so you're gonna run over here. Do you have the movement to get in there and attack?
Yeah, I've got 30.
Yeah. So you
Foot, 50.
yeah you can make it to the guy and attack him.
Yeah. Because I know I won't be able to make
Go
it
ahead
to
and
the,
move your guy and make an attack roll.
Sweet. Please don't do net one again, or I'm going to start burning my dice. Alright, so that one is.
I swear I'll make a trip to the post office to send you the Norse Foundry dice. I've been meaning
Oh.
to do that.
Thanks, bro. Do you also want to send your sus so I can see some points? Damn it. I wish
What'd you roll?
dirty 19. I wish
19
it was
crits for you.
even if it's dirty.
No,
No.
not a dirty. Okay.
That's what I'm
19 on
going,
dice.
damn.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah. And then the next one is
You got
24.
19 does hit and 24 does hit.
Time to.
Also, Steve, I feel like if Wes went to New Zealand, he would not leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I would just be kidnapping my friends to New Zealand and be like, don't ever leave. Why would you leave this beautiful place? Everyone sees one giant spider and they're like, nope, bye.
No.
I'll go back.
Later. See ya.
Like, you sure you want to stay here or go to Australia? I'm sure they feed their spiders with the ethically sourced humans. What?
Oh, God. All right, what's your damage, buddy? What's your
We're
damage?
good.
First one's a 10, and then the next one's an 11.
10 and 11. Okay, so you deal 21 points of damage
Yep.
to the guy who is Ryak was attacking, which is this guy. All right, so
I kind of shout moderate voice so that the others can hear me. I feel like I shouldn't shout. I kind of use a moderated toned voice to the others to want someone to stop that guy. Oh, do you say spicy fingers, Katrin?
Do I
Can
have
you
what?
spicy fingers him down here?
By the door?
it is your turn, Katrin.
Yes,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
deciding what to do.
I'm finally doing the leader thing. Burn that man.
I was like,
There you go.
You
I
want
mean,
me to burn
you
him,
could,
boss?
you could yell
Spicy
out, Katrin,
fingers.
stop him.
Katrin, stop him.
Now, I will say, I allow you guys to be pretty creative with certain things. So if there are things you would want to try to do that technically wouldn't work on as how the spell says it does, I will allow those sort of things for being creative. You know that. You guys know that.
Yeah, you've
Yeah,
always been
for
great
sure,
with
for
us.
sure.
Thank you.
I mean, I was gonna try something, but it might not work.
Do it anyway.
What's
Okay.
the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
Hey, Wes, I would like to make an argument.
Yes.
If he is distracted, would that affect his roll at all if he has to do a saving throw?
I mean, technically, yeah. He's not focused on you guys at all. He's trying to get out. He's literally like lifting this giant heavy, like it's one of those turn things that move the two giant metal levers. He's in the process of doing that. If it makes it back to his turn, he will finish doing that and he will be able to run outside.
Okay.
I mean, Jade terrified
I
him.
would like to cast Hold Person, which is a wisdom saving throw. And I would like to argue that he should roll for disadvantage because he is not facing me. He cannot hear me cast. And he
So
is distracted.
I will say it wouldn't be a great argument because he's distracted. However, it is a great argument because he's terrified
Yeah.
and
Ah.
Sure.
feared. And
that.
so his wisdom would already be low because he's running away.
I would like
So
to make the argument that he should roll for disadvantage.
he does roll a disadvantage. It is a good argument. So an 8.
He's paralyzed. He can't.
So
move.
in the middle of
Ooh,
turning the
you can
thing,
be
you just see
right
him
next to-
stop. Like
Okay.
he's
And-
just frozen there.
Every single turn he takes after this, he has to make a wisdom saving throw to see if he can move again.
Yeah, and he's still terrified.
Wizard
Ooh.
coming in clutch.
That,
Yes,
is,
my
that
dancing
was
also
pretty
terrifies me.
clutch. That was pretty clutch.
That was good.
I can do other things besides burn people.
I thought you were gonna fireball him, to be honest.
I thought you were gonna also.
Person
I also thought you were gonna firebolt him. I would have also accepted ice knife to freeze the locking mechanism.
Oh.
Ooh, that would have been good.
Tyson
good.
responds after seeing that. Good work.
But see,
Good work, Ketchum. You
those are the
should teach
things
me
why
one day.
DMs hate me as a player. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or
I
like
feel.
sometimes I'll take advantage of things and summon an angel to kill stuff. You know?
Yeah, you know, only like an insanely powerful angel.
Yeah,
I
or,
call
you know-
out. I
Um,
call out as I freeze him in place, essentially. Hey, if any of you want to take a crack at him while he can't move, I've got him.
Alright, this guy is
Funny.
going to make an attack against, or 2 attacks against Jade. This guy is going to make an attack against Tyson and an attack against Ryak.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, 'cause I
we'll
was
do the 2
going
attacks
like
against Jade first. The first one is a 14, so that misses. The second one is a 17.
That is my AC, so
That
yeah.
is your AC. Okay, so that one does hit. So you take 9 slashing damage.
Just imagine jumping over the couch now just to bloody get that dude.
And then the first attack is going to be against Tyson from the other guy. That's an 18 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
Second attack against Ryak is a 17 to hit, which misses. So, okay. So let's roll your damage, Tyson.
So we
Ooh. Sorry, but that's 17 slashing damage. I rolled max.
Ooh.
You hate to see
I
it.
need to use my bonus in a bit.
Yeah,
Nobody look at my health
I
in the
rolled max
overlay.
damage on that. Okay.
Very good.
So, top of the order again, Ryak is going to make an attack against this guy, or 2 attacks against this guy. First attack misses. Second attack really misses. The guy blocks both with the shield. Now it's Jade's turn.
I'm going to swing at the guy right in front of me
All right.
with all my might.
Oh.
Angrily.
Break his kneecaps.
Yeah,
Angrily.
you probably.
Oh my god! I'm
What-
sorry.
Nat 20
You roll a nat
again.
20 again?
I need a dice cam. Yeah, like a dice cam so you guys can
Hell
see.
yeah.
That's amazing.
Very
Ooh-wee.
nice.
So-
I'm
my
not
dice
gonna
roll
roll
high.
damage on that, 'cause
Just
You also
basically,
mentioned-
basically, I'm just like, this guy's like.
He
look-
did.
I look at his health
It's
points.
funny.
How do you want to kill this guy? Like, you've killed so many. How do you want to
And-
kill this
How
guy?
do you want to do this?
Okay.
Like, it's not the
I
last guy in the
actually-
room, but you know,
I actually do have a fun idea.
please.
Go
It
on.
kind of goes a little outside of rules. Maybe
No,
actually.
please go for it. Have fun.
What I would like to do is, so basically he just like swung and hit me, and Jade just kind of like looks up at him, and she is just angry, so angry, and she just comes back with her sword and like catches like right up under his chin and like slices through his jaw, and in the same motion, if he does die, should I roll that?
Oh no, he's trust me. Like
did.
looking at his health
He
points, you rolled a
did.
nat
Cool,
20.
cool.
He's dead.
He
Okay.
did.
So I would then like Jade to take her sword that she just came up like upward,
Mhm.
slicing him through, and I want her to turn toward the guy at the door, and I want her to chuck her sword, striking the paralyzed guy.
Okay, I will have you roll for that one.
Okay. Would it be technically a coup de grace?
I don't know. Because
Is it fair?
technically you're not supposed to be able to throw your sword, but
Oh,
you rolled a nat 20 in the first one, so I'm going to allow it, but you still have to roll for the attack.
okay. Not a problem.
Excellent. My team's coming together very well.
Guys, okay, so these dice are really
Another
awesome
nat 20.
dice.
Hey, can I have
Did you roll
those?
another nat 20?
No, but I got a 19, and
Which
let me
is
tell
still a
you-
crit!
That still crits.
Should
Okay.
I mention that dice is
Let me
from
tell
Norse
you.
Foundry?
Well,
What dice is that?
It's not. It's
Oh, not Norse
tabletop
Foundry.
loot.
Oh,
It's
nice.
tabletop loot dice. And I actually bought these for Gwen because Gwen wanted to know what my lucky dice were, and I said, "Well, I'll just buy them for you."
Oh.
Aw.
Aww.
So yes,
They get some
I-
lucky dice.
Yes, Gary, I am just chucking a great sword at a
Go
paralyzed
Jade.
man.
You,
Go
Okay.
Jade.
D&D out of context.
Like a psycho.
ye old darts.
So you rolled a 19. That's a
Bullseye.
crit. Roll some damage for me. 'cause
Bullseye.
there's a
Poor
slight chance that this dude could survive.
Okay.
Explain
Slight.
D&D in one word. Great sword.
12 plus 4, 16 plus 18, 34?
34 times 2, so
Times
68 damage.
68?
Yeah,
One
th-
off.
this dude is very dead. So
Very
if
dead.
you would like to narrate this one, by all means. If you want me to, that's fine as well.
I mean, she just like chucks her sword. Like she's so angry and she just kind of like has it up in the air, turns at this guy, just chucks it and lands the most perfect. It like flies through the air almost in slow motion and literally just like catches him straight through the throat and like sticks to the door at the same time. So he
Yeah.
doesn't even fall because
Oh,
he's
look,
like stuck
he's
up
been
against the
impaled.
door.
You know what's really funny is that is the exact thing that I had come up with in my mind too. So he just kind of slumps. That like you double hand throw this sword. You hear Jade yell and chuck after cutting this guy like his face off pretty much, and then throws her sword, pinning this guy to the wall by his throat, and he slumps down. His arms fall to his sides, and his
Bleh.
body just lays there limp, and the
Like
sword
that?
just bends slightly to the ground underneath the weight.
And
And
if
you
I
see
have
his
my
body
move
just bobbing
action,
a little bit.
if I have my move action, I'm just going to walk up, look at it, grab my sword, pull it out,
Okay.
and
Oh
kind of
my
look
God.
over at who's standing there. Was it Katrin?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just holding it in
Katrin
place
watched
for you.
that.
Katrin.
Katrin watched that
Got the front seat.
because you
He
were
just
using
kinda
hold
looks-
person, which is concentration, I believe.
I'm gonna just look back at Katrin and say, "Well done."
Katrin's gonna like freeze because like fangirl.
Can I have your autograph?
Just like, like that was so cool.
I love you, Jade.
I
I'm your number one
I,
fan.
I imagine that Jade hasn't thrown her sword very many times, so Jade is probably like, "Yay!" a little
I'm glad
bit.
that worked.
I have a
No,
fan.
and Katie as a player does not like to throw weapons anymore because I've
Yeah.
had GMs make me lose them. I forget to pick them up and then they're
Mhm.
gone. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
That
I'm
one,
very
that one, I am
careful.
a stickler if they forget to pick them up, but
Yeah.
that's usually for thrown weapons and things.
Mhm.
Okay, now technically it would be Tyson's turn. So you got this guy in front of you that you've been attempting to murder.
Whack him.
Yeah. I'd like to. Can I use my bonus action first to
Whack.
just chug a health potion?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Hold on, sir.
Oh, hold on, sir. Before I heard
One
you,
second,
I
You
good
just,
sir.
regain 13 points of health.
Give me 1 second, good sir. Let me just heal myself.
Let me just
Good.
chug this. Good. Alright.
Gosh.
Okay, on God.
Now back to where we were. Catch these hands. Or catch this sword. Alright.
Oh my dog, I still can't believe that happened.
That was amazing.
How does 11 look for the first one?
That does not hit.
Oof.
It's damn nice. 15.
Nope.
Oof.
So you slash dice at the shield to no effect, unfortunately. And now it's Katrin's turn.
You hate to see it.
Just
Okay.
bloody dice.
Which one is it? Is it the guy on the left or the right?
The one that doesn't say Ryak.
It doesn't say any
It doesn't
names
say
for
ours.
us.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it doesn't.
Oh, that's weird.
Not the ones that you've
Do your guys'
added in.
names don't say anything either?
Only just us, but not the non.
We see our
Okay,
name, but not
please.
anybody else.
The only
Oh,
ones I
also don't
see
see
are
Jade either.
yeah. I only see
Oh,
mine
okay.
and Katrin's for some reason.
That happens sometimes. Sometimes roll 20.
Yeah, me
Oh,
too.
okay.
I see mine and Katrin's only.
Okay, but I
It'd
see
be
on
like
the,
that.
I can see on the stream though that the one on the right is.
Okay.
Okay, so far away am I from this dude? Ooh, 30. Perfect. What can I do with that?
Please don't burn us.
Wasn't gonna.
Vengeance.
I wasn't gonna.
But I have a feeling you were gonna burn us, and you're like,
I wasn't gonna.
This
If
is for the
anyone's
tower.
ever, if anyone's ever standing like right next to someone, I don't use my super awesome ones.
That's true. That is true.
Let's see. Let's just throw a firebolt at him then.
Okay, you send a firebolt over the couch at him. Roll an attack.
What does that say? 9 plus 6, that's a 15.
15 does not hit.
Aw.
Yeah, that was.
She's still fangirling. She just kind of like.
Yeah. Like, enemies. Fire.
She's
Oh
like,
yeah, I should do the thing.
Right. Zap.
Let me do the thing real quick.
Senpai.
All right. So, all right. Now we would go to the top of the order again. Ryak is gonna make 2 attacks against this bro.
Oh my dog. There's
Ryak
so
didn't
much
roll very
happening
well.
today.
Ryak rolled a nat
Oh, no.
1. So Ryak comes down with his first attack, which gets blocked. The shield comes up and hits his hand, and his sword actually goes skittering across the room.
Ouch.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
He's going to, yeah, he's just kind of like look and be like, oh crap.
Oh no.
Am I able to put flavor text maybe block him so he can run off and get it? Is that something that we can do? that he
Not
can
right
run
now.
off so
I
he
would
can
say
get
that his turn's kind of over at this point.
Cool.
Actually, Ryak would not end his turn there. He's going to use his other action to attempt to grapple this guy. So,
Punch him in the face!
well, it was almost a
Don't
natty 19, and then it rolled
Get him.
one more time to another nat 1. So,
Oh.
No.
yeah. So Ryak is actually going to get hit trying to grapple this guy.
Punched in the snoot.
I didn't mean punch Ryak in the face.
for 14 points of slashing damage. So he gets attacked trying to go in and grab him and is knocked prone. So Ryak
Could you
is
tell me
knocked
what-
down.
Could you tell me what his HP is? If I might need to step in with the health
He's
potion?
still standing for now.
Okay, cool.
You just want to know, was that greatsword thrown like a spear or a throwing knife? My imagining was two-handed over the head, like it spins and then literally just right in the
Spiraling through the air, yeah.
right,
Like
right
a
through the back of
throwing
the
axe.
spine. Yeah, right
Yeah,
through the
like
back
an
of the
axe.
You know, I actually did that.
Really?
You did the
for-
axe one?
Oh,
Yeah,
the axing?
Nice.
No. I actually threw a sword for one of our shows on the DAT network. It's called Phantom, and our intro is my character throwing a sword, two-handed, hitting a guy. So
That's
Hey,
awesome.
Gosh.
That's dope.
That's
I'll
dope.
find it and send it to you guys.
That
That's
is so cool.
awesome.
Yeah, that'd be
I
cool.
want to see that.
I have a new bucket list item.
Parallels.
Oh, look at this, nice.
All right, it is Jade's turn.
So Jade is just at the door, and what she's gonna do is she's gonna open the door, and once it opens, she's going to look out at the men who are out there, and she's going to kind of have the doors a little closed and say, "The true king has returned to Brayden. Bow your heads or die like the rest." And she throws open the doors and basically just kind of can see the carnage behind her.
Oh, okay. So, and you pulled the sword out. So this guy's just not pinned to the door anymore. Because I was thinking it would be pretty funny if he just dragged.
He's just on the doorstep.
I made a point to grab my sword.
I know. So yeah, they noticed the body, and then like there's probably 15 guards now looking at you, and they were coming towards the door.
Yep. Bring it.
They're now
Let's
like
gauntlet it.
They're
Let's
like
gauntlet it.
they're like charging at you at this point.
Let's do it, Wes.
But they're not gonna get there this turn. And
They're in a courtyard, right?
So now
Having their
it's,
latte.
yeah, Tyson's turn. Yeah, they're in a courtyard.
Having their nice soy latte. Like, How was your weekend?
Ye old latte.
Ye old latte.
So, oh yeah, and because these guys are fighting here, my fault, guys. I should have revealed this area earlier.
Say area, sorry.
There is a staircase over here.
Oh.
Oh, sweet.
That's my.
Oh,
I
that's
apologize.
convenient.
Does it go up or down?
On a Tuesday.
I
Stop
should have
being a
revealed
meme
that
lord.
before. I thought I did. My apologies.
Yeah, sweet.
Okay, Tyson.
This one, let's go. Crit 19.
Yeah.
There's
Hey.
the Tyson.
Oh, that one might not actually hit. 16. The next one.
16 does
Oh.
not hit.
Let
Oh.
me copy that.
Streamlabs
Oh, I
got
can
mad
see
at
this.
Katie.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Here.
That's okay.
Streamlabs.
There you
That's
go.
okay.
Listen
Maybe you
here,
can do it now.
Streamlabs. Quit being drunk.
Does it mean I have to repost it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could post
They
it
can't.
for you again
They
if you'd
can't
like.
see the. They can't see the cross.
All right.
Mhm.
Okay. So, what was your attack damage for the crit?
Attack. Let me get my. The D8. Still, yeah, D8. Would it be a D10 because I don't have a shield? Yeah, I don't have a shield, so it'd be a D10, eh?
Yeah, you're using 2 hands.
Oh, that means I could have hit some of the other guys like much effectively because I've been using a D8.
Oh, no worries.
But Sam wants to know if you want some cuties from the kitchen because she's going.
Oh,
I already have the cutie. She's right over here.
Ah. Oh, and also Joey's gonna try to start her laptop and come back.
So the first one isn't. Wait, that one's a 10. That means the first
you
one.
missed the second attack.
Oh, second attack was
You missed
8
the. You
plus
missed.
8.
No, you missed the second attack. Remember?
Ah, damn. Yeah.
So
forgot.
you just hit the first attack. So what was the first attack's damage?
So that one was nat 10, so that'd be 15, 30.
So 30 damage. Yeah, you do 30 damage.
Damn.
And so after Ryak like hits this guy with his shield, you bring your sword down. And Tyson, how do you want to do this?
Oh my god.
Hey.
Make a pincushion against the couch.
So you thought it was a bloody joke? You're going. Hold on. I'm gonna try and figure of like something like to say. Just to like. You thought it was a funny guy, well, entertainer. I'm the real Tyson. You and your people, who think you're wrong, and then Tyson goes and just cleaves him right in the middle.
I love that it cut out right in the middle of your
Yeah,
speech.
Even the bleep, like, even with the but cut the bleep.
No, it just
No.
you're just lagging a little bit.
You came
Oh,
back
crap.
on the bleep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so Tyson basically says,
We got the
"You
gist.
think I'm a funny guy? Yeah, that I'm back here to reclaim the land that was stolen from my family," and then just cleaves him right in the middle. Even though I said I wasn't going to kill anyone, Tyson's fuming. I almost swore, almost just
We
let the actual word slip, but he is fuming.
we figured that rule went out the window the moment you saw your mom.
Yeah.
That's why we've been killing them.
Notice
Well,
how there's some character.
Also, you notice that Ryak has been doing his best to kill them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of got thrown out the window when we found out what's
When
actually
Mama showed
happening. Yeah.
Jade was always going to kill them, just to be clear.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, I figured as much. I
Full
figured.
disclosure.
That's on brand.
Yeah.
All right.
This was before he realized his mama is up there.
Ah.
So they did.
All right.
Little
Yeah,
strawberry
these
on
ones
the
are
floor.
dead. And yeah, Ryak is now like going to pick up a sword, but he looks over and sees Jade having opened the door. And is just gonna yell out, "Close that damn door! We can't hold them all off." The priority is the
Maybe
queen.
you can't.
The priority is the Queen Mother and the King. We need to escape here with our lives.
Do you know a better way out than the front door?
Oh, I
And
already
he like
did it.
motions over to the staircase. We can exit through the ramparts. The cart is just outside the walls.
Kill them all.
I look at Jane. Actually, he has a point.
and they're about 15 feet from the door now.
While
Have the
all of it's-
others?
Yeah.
Oh, I
this
think
is
it's gonna
going
say.
on,
Yeah, I was like, are y'all coming downstairs yet?
Are we downstairs yet?
yeah, I would imagine you guys and the queen have made it down.
Okay. What do we miss?
Well, you
What
come into a room
happened?
full of bodies.
Dead.
Oh.
You're dead. You're dead. Everyone's dead.
Everyone
let
did.
Me, let me bring the queen too. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
I have to copy paste the queen.
So we just see the carnage and it's like,
The usual. Let's go.
all right, what's the plan?
Over there.
Something
We need to
about
go
the
now.
Something about the ramparts.
All right, let's go.
Jade, we need to go
I-
now. I know you want to fight, but we can come back and have unfinished business tied off again. We've got Mum. I know that it might not be much, but yeah, family's for me. We need to leave.
Also, where's Edgar?
Edgar's
He had to be downstairs,
Edgar's
right?
Yeah, Edgar made it downstairs too. He went back up to check on the queen.
Okay. I didn't know. I was like, wait, we had another guy with us.
Edgar's just having an existential crisis.
Yeah, he doesn't
I
really
should
know
roll it.
exactly what to feel right now.
Whose turn is it?
I think we're out of
I think we broke
We're out of
initiatives to
combat.
go.
Yeah, I mean the
Oh.
the force is charging forward. There's about 15 to 20 guards, archers, and
Jade
knights.
yells to Edgar and says, "To me!" And calling him to her. And
And,
she's
uh,
gonna go take on these guys.
Okay.
But she's kind of bottlenecking them because she's in a doorway. And really only, I would assume, one would be able to get in front of her at a time. So we'll see what happens.
Stab. Dead.
I
Stab.
mean, these are pretty big double doors. Like you could probably fit like 5 people in this area.
I'm counting the squares, Wes. I'm just going
I
based
know.
off
1,
of your
2,
map.
3.
Maybe 3.
Okay, the 3.
All right. Well,
But yeah, okay. If
I'm at least gonna hold them off while the others flee. But you know,
okay.
she's raging unlike any other time you've ever seen her.
Okay,
fight.
yeah. So Jade is pissed, and I make a Katrin, and Tyson make a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, should I use this dice? I'm gonna use this dice. That dice has been very bad. Perception.
14.
I got a 7.
I got a 14.
All right, with a 14, Katrin, because of the way you're facing, you notice a guard pop his head out of this little room over here. And he's like kind of sleepy. Pops his head out, like kind of looks around, sees the bodies, and like looks up at you.
Goes back to sleep.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
You could if you want. Roll.
Okay. To see if I get an attack of a top opportunity or just shoot him?
We'll see how you roll.
16.
16. Yeah, you can fire a bolt off.
Cool. Let's just go firebolt at him. Just
All
like
right, go for it. Roll it.
Sleep.
just like you know, pew pew.
Go back to bed.
12 plus 6, 18.
18 unfortunately misses.
What's their
Uh,
AC? God.
19.
Oh,
Wait,
come on.
if he's like
He's in his
sleepy,
armor.
he's he's
He put
sleeping
his
with his
armor
armor.
on.
Wait,
He
did
heard
you
a
say
record-
his AC was 18?
19.
Oh, 19. Okay.
So
I
he
like-
literally watches, like, firebolt flies past his head. He looks at you, Katrin, and then takes a step backwards and shuts the door.
I'm gonna sleep. Don't
I'm
wake
gonna
me
just,
up.
I'm just gonna call out. We need to go now. And I
then
start
3
helping.
enemies are going to come up to the door. Jade, you have attacks of opportunity against 1 or 2 of them if you would like. Oh, and
Yep.
Joey's back.
Yay!
Hey.
I'm gonna start, I guess, ushering everybody else over by Ryak to the stairs.
24.
24 on the first. Yeah, that's going to hit.
Okay. That's gonna be 10, 28 points of damage on the first guy.
Is our boneless.
All right, 28 points on the first guy.
Second guy is going to be 25 to hit.
That also hits.
That's going to be 30 points of damage for that guy.
Okay. 30 points of damage for the second guy. And
Did you tell me 3 or 2?
there's 3. 3
Should I
guys
roll?
there. No,
Should I
you
roll
get your
it?
you get your 2 attacks for your combat turn, but
Oh, I thought you said attacks of opportunity.
yeah, against the 2 of them. And then the third guy will come up. All right. What I meant, sorry, I said attack of opportunity. I meant surprise round.
Oh,
So like they're charging at you, and you're able to get your like attack of 2 against 2 of them. And let me roll their initiative real quick. Yeah, you're still going to be higher than all 3 of them. So you can take your turn and make normal attacks against whichever ones you want.
starting now. Sorry.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I got confused.
And there's more coming.
And that's gonna be a 22.
22 hits on the first. I'm assuming you're attacking the same 2 guys that you attacked before, or just one of them.
Same one of the same guys I did before.
Okay.
Not great. That's gonna be only 30. No, 20. Why can't I math? 26 points of damage for the first one.
Oh, what was your attack roll?
22.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that hits. First one hits, and so that's 6 points of damage.
That was an at 20. I
Hey.
love advantage rolls.
My God.
Advantage rolls are the best. And
Dear
it's the
Lord.
same orange dice too.
Oh, my dog.
Oh
Okay.
my dog.
That's gonna be 12, 15, plus 18, 12, 13. Is that what, 33 again? So 66 points
All right,
Oh
so
my
of damage.
yeah, you're able to cut down one guy and injure the other pretty badly. And then those 2 guys are going to make attacks against you.
Okay,
So that's a 24 to hit,
that hits.
and an 18 to hit.
That also hits.
And then the other guy rolls a nat 1. So
No,
he is
hits
going to
himself.
yeah, he's going to miss. So
Why are you hitting
the
yourself? Why are you
first
hitting yourself?
the first guy, I'm going to roll his damage real quick. Okay, so that's 13 points of slashing damage from the first guy. Oh wait, and that's first attack, so 13. 24 points of slashing damage total.
Okay.
And then, unfortunately, some of the archers have taken up positions, and 2 of them are going to take shots at you. Miss. And 18 is a hit, correct?
Yeah.
And then you take 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything at this point?
I
Jade is like single-handedly holding down the door.
Hopefully Edgar's
That's
on his
how-
way.
Edgar
think
is
we're, like-
Edgar
Okay.
absolutely is on his way.
I'll tell the others, Ev, Katrin, the doctor, please take my mum to the exit with Ryak. With Ryak. I'm going to try and hold back the incoming people we've got heading this way. With
Are you sure? Are you sure you're gonna be okay?
who still has a little bit of magic left in their hands.
I got nothing.
I do.
Doctor, do you want to stay?
Sure.
All right, Ev and Katrin, can you take my mum to the exit with Ryak?
Absolutely.
All right. Your Highness, follow us, and we.
I'll see you guys soon.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't get killed as we.
We kind of both take an arm of the queen and just start ushering her towards the stairs.
Let's go, man. We're gonna go.
Man, we just met.
And she's going to start fighting against you. And she's literally going to say, "Without Tyson, this is all for naught. You must save Tyson. I don't matter."
Mom, you made it to me.
You don't hear this, Tyson.
Oh crap!
You're running to the
Okay.
door.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. He's coming right behind us. They're just buying us a few minutes.
That's what my husband said.
Should we there?
Out of character, why you gotta do us like that, man?
I'm being honest.
It's not even a player memory. How player trauma.
And she continues to fight. If you want to keep pushing her along, you're going to have to make a strength roll.
That's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work for the two squishies.
No,
He gave-
to the,
he
two
gave the two
the two
elves.
squishies versus the Goliath. Yeah, that's not going to probably go so well.
All right. I look over to Keatron. Should we help them hold down? Are you able to?
I mean, I can, but
Need some sleeping pills. Just to pass out ye old sleeping pills. I realize my fan is.
I turn and I look at her and I say, "Will you go with Ryak and let us go help your son?"
She like kind of looks at you for a second. Fine, just bring him.
We will.
And
We've gotten out
work
of
for
worse
it.
scrapes before.
And he bows to the queen. "My queen, please follow me." And is going to take the queen out onto the ramparts.
All right. Let's go help them. And head over to everybody else.
All right.
Tyson looks over.
Kate's
See
just
them run
gonna-
this way.
Katrin's just gonna mutter, "I see where you get your stubbornness from."
Why are you with my mother?
Ryak has your mother. She's fine.
She refused to leave unless we got you.
Oh, damn it. She was always like that when I was little.
Runs in the
Okay.
family.
Hey, in order to save
was
the rest of this world, we need to have your butt too.
Okay, thank you though for wanting to go in the first place. I appreciate what you two are doing. Guys ready? We got a show to put on.
All right, let's do it.
I'm ready.
We all turn around.
Avenger style.
Avengers!
Assemble!
I want Jade to look over her shoulder and just sees them all in like slow motion, like coming to the rescue.
Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. I just like when that happened, I just got a little pop up from Zoom. It just says playing music.
Oh my god.
That's funny. All right. So now you guys are holding down this door. There are
Yep.
archers setting up positions and guards taking positions around the door. And Jade, make a perception check.
Perception is not very good. Oh, but I rolled a 17, so a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. So looking at the guards, you can see past where the archers were going, and you can see a group of these armored soldiers climbing the stairs to the ramparts.
Oh, Wes, can I please, I completely forgot to, can I have a health potion?
Yeah, if you need to use one, go for it.
You said they're going to the ramparts?
Yep. You regain 11 points of health.
Cool, thank you.
So they're
not the
running
front
up to
door.
try and go in this through the side.
And we all see this? Or
Katie does. Jade does.
You're going to the side, you said?
Yeah, so there are, if you guys look at the stream, if you remember from the previous, the courtyard, there were stairs going up either side onto the ramparts. They're running up
right.
this.
Oh,
they're
this
running up
is-
this stairwell, and from the way that you know, Ryak and the Queen exited. That's the direction they're headed. They're trying to get around behind you.
So Jade will say, turn back to Tyson and say,
Yeah?
they're trying to go around the back. Split the party. Someone needs to go with the queen.
Yeah. So in that case, Tyson says.
Can we not just
Doctor?
all
And this is
block
while Jade is fighting off 3 people. Well, has cut down one of them, and somebody else has filled their place. Yeah.
Doctor, Doctor and Ev, with me. Oh, hold on. Katrin, do you say?
Do I still have that? I've
You
got
get?
some of those.
Are you asking that in character? Do you still that?
Yeah, like.
Can you still do the?
To be honest, there's a great spot to be able to do that thing right next to
I
Jade.
can still do the thing. I can still
Can you stay here?
on it.
All right. Tyson, Ev, and Boneless. We all. We out. We
Alright.
head that way to
And
protect.
Edgar's just gonna yell out, "If you have anything special to do, now would be the time!" And he's gonna run up right next to Jade and stab one of these guys.
Okay,
Think.
I'm gonna run up next to them as well.
Oh my God, Edgar!
What?
What?
No.
Nat 20 again.
Edgar's
You
too
scared
good.
the living
Distracted by
daylights
Jade,
out of me.
so that's a
I
stealth
thought we just
attack.
got a
What the
donut.
hell, dude?
Edgar too good.
Boy!
So
He
yeah,
gave me
he's
a fright.
literally
I thought
going
we
to
got
like
donut.
you see him launch himself on top of this guy's shield, like, and like he rips it away and literally jams it in the back where his spine is. Let's roll some dice.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Lots of you, Edgar, but I'm
Someone's
proud of
getting
you.
promoted when I get this land back.
MVP.
All right, so that guy's gonna take 44 points of damage, and he is dead. Okay, so he jumps up on this shield,
That's
rips
fun.
the thing away, and like pretty much just stabs this guy in the neck until he drops, and he's going to jump off the shield and roll back into the room using disengage as a bonus action. And he just like you can hear in his voice, he's like trembling a little bit. Can we go now?
Scared?
we go.
I mean, I don't want to die if we don't have to. Besides, I
So
still
would
got to
I.
kill that other asshole.
I mean, he has a point. I don't agree with him, but he has a point.
I mean, fair.
But where they ran is leading out to all the people anyway, right?
Well, there are a few people running that direction, but the ramparts lead all around the area, and you guys hid your wagon on the edge of one of those places. So,
All right. I'm gonna then tell Edgar, someone has to distract these men, so that everyone else can escape.
and he just kind of like looks at you for a second. Fine, I'll do it. Go, and he literally jumps at one of these guys. Jumps at the guy in the middle.
I'm not leaving him. So, nice try.
And he's gonna attempt to grapple this guy.
Well, he does. I guess. Are we out of initiative, or are we just kind of in a little bit of initiative?
So we'll be in initiative in a second. Edgar just ran up right next to him. The people who are leaving, who have left, they will be out of initiative order.
Okay.
Okay.
So Avenir, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm following Tyson.
All right, so you're out of initiative order, so it's just these three people here versus the guards.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, he fails his grapple check and gets shield bashed back through the door. So it doesn't go well for Edgar that time around.
No.
He's like, okay, that was dumb. That was dumb. And now it is Katrin's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Spicy fingers.
Yes. But this time only at the second level because spell slots and things.
Spell slots are a thing. All right, so you're gonna spicy finger.
Spicy finger. You gotta stop saying it like that.
But it was fun. Okay,
Fade to black.
You gotta
and
stop.
they're in a big group, so like there's
They all have
probably
to
there's
make a
probably
dex
like
save.
there's probably like 8 people in this group now.
Okay. Well, they all have to make a dex save.
I'm just gonna roll one for all of them, and we're just gonna see what happens. And oh,
They all
why did
fail.
I say that?
Is it a 1?
It's a frickin' 1, guys.
Ha!
Kill him with fire.
And
If the Paris
because
fix.
because of how I play this game, if I roll a nat 1 on a deck save, if anybody rolls a nat 1, that's double the damage.
Kill him.
Yeah.
Yo.
Burn
Hold up.
them.
Jade's about to be so impressed.
This is
Burn
Just
them.
wow.
imagine
You're
a
gonna
horse in
blow
this
up.
There
shot.
are guys that are about to be roasty toasty.
Hey, do you guys remember when Jade was like, "Oh my gosh, I hate magic"?
Yeah.
So I
I love
heard
that.
you like crispy.
I'm your
boy.
fan.
I heard you like
Let's
Oh,
see what this
Tyson.
is. Let's see what this damage is.
Tyson
I
thinks
I
it's a
want to
disturbance.
know.
12,
Kaylin's fire senses are tingling.
Tyson's
9
going.
plus 6. Okay,
Smells
15
familiar.
times 2 is 30.
30.
So okay, yeah, you
60?
launch out. You launch out this like
Oh,
knowing the desperation in this area. You feel the magic literally surge through you into your hands, and this massive wave of fire emits from them. And both Jade and Edgar, you feel the heat on your face, and like it makes you turn away slightly as this just massive wall of fire emits from this, in comparison to you guys, tiny elf's hands, completely incinerating two of the guys in front of you and
Dynamite
melting
in small
their
packages.
armor into their flesh.
Tyson smelled this.
The rest of the guys
Glorious.
are singed and injured. They have burns, and they, because they rolled a nat 1, they are blinded.
Oh my dog.
Oh
Yo.
my
They
dog.
they are not going to be able to see for about 15 minutes from this intense
Fair.
heat,
They won't need to see. They'll be
and
dead.
are literally like clawing at their face in pain.
Oh.
Katrin's just gonna
That's
turn and
gonna
look
end
at
soon for
Jade,
them.
and she's
Do
gonna just go, I still hate magic.
If we survive this, remind me to thank you.
Now here's the unfortunate part: the
Oh.
archers were out of range, so
I
every
bet.
single one of you is going to get a shot at them. So let's start with Katrin.
That's turned into.
That's a dirty 20.
Oh.
Thank
Uh,
God.
Jade, that is a 23,
Yep.
and it misses Edgar. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta.
Don't hit Edgar.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
Edgar.
That's how precious.
Ooh. So that's 18 points of piercing damage to you, Odd.
I
That's
don't like that.
8
I don't
points
like
of
that.
piercing damage to Jade. And then an arrow flies by Edgar, and he like dodges out of the way at the last second. Just like, whoa. And then like looks at you guys, and you're like pulling arrows out of yourself. You guys okay? And
Just
he
a
like
mere scratch.
looks to you and looks to
Flesh
Jade.
wound.
Now
Katrin
can we
flips
leave?
him off.
After our fire friend toasted the bad guys, can we go now?
We have to take them out. Edgar, fight.
You
He
said
was-
that you wanted
We
a
don't have
distraction.
to.
This
We
was
can
it.
kill them later. Now we need to leave because if the queen or Tyson dies, all of this is for nothing.
He has a point. You can't just run up and kill the archers while they're shooting at us. These men are clearly out of commission for quite a while, giving us
Plus-
that head start that you so desperately wanted.
Plus, didn't you say that they were running up the ramparts? They
It's
might
nice
need our
to be
help
strong, but don't be reckless. And
there.
that's
Kill
coming
the
from
guys
me.
on the way out.
Okay, so she gets real angry because she's already angry.
Yeah,
It's
she's
really
raging.
tough to come down from that. But she I guess looks at Edgar and nods and try to push that door shut again if they can.
Yeah, Edgar kind of like kicks one of the toasted bodies out of the way, and like and then shuts the door and like has to kick his
Excuse
hand,
me, sir.
hand out of the crack of the door a little bit, like
Can't
okay,
see.
and locks it.
So
Let's go. And so
We turn and we run to the ramparts.
all right, you guys run. Avenir and everybody. I don't have a map for the ramparts, unfortunately. But
Fine.
Avenir, Tyson, and Dr. Boneless.
Like the boneless.
You guys are all on the ramparts, running toward the wall where the wagon is, and you see about 4 guards coming after you.
Fireball?
Not
They
fireball.
They are grouped up.
Well,
Fireball?
wait.
Fireball?
Okay.
Remember, fireball
Fireball.
only makes things explode if you hit like gunpowder. It doesn't always
Fireball.
explode.
Fireball.
There, but it's 20 feet of range. Fireball.
Fireball.
Is it is it enclosed or are we?
It's not enclosed. No, it's outside. So you know how the castle walls have like archers and stuff
Fireball.
on the outside.
Fireball.
Yeah, there's 2 archers and
I'm with
2
her
like
on this one.
soldiers.
Fireball.
Fireball.
All right, so
Fireball.
That's
fireball.
not clarification.
Fire off a fireball.
Yeah, ramparts are like the,
All right.
the
So I'm gonna roll
sidewalks of
dex
towers.
Fireball is a
Gotcha.
dex save
Fail.
throw for your boys, Wes.
Fail.
Some
Success
failing.
and success.
Okay.
I just wanted
Six.
clarification.
So the 2
because,
sword guys
like-
fail and the 2 archers succeed.
Okay, so the 2 sword guys get full damage and the 2 other guys get half.
Yeah.
So where's my... Okay. I need to... Sorry, this is one of the things that I need to record. I'll get my calculator out. Really
I got you.
Sounds
I
good.
got you, girl.
Tyson's starting to go. There's a familiar smell. Fingers starting to
quick.
burn.
Smells like
Okay.
burn.
And then-
Smells like burn. Okay, rally off the numbers. I have my calculator. for you.
5.
Okay.
Okay. I can only do 8 of these. So that was 1.
Mhm.
4.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
4.
These are your lotto numbers.
And 3.
It's a lot of 3s.
Bingo.
30.
Wait.
30 damage.
30? All right, so the 2 archers take 15 and the 2 soldiers take 30. But then the 2 archers are going to make 2 attacks. And make a perception check, Dr. Boneless,
All right.
Tyson, and Avenir.
Okay, and I would like to use evasion as my reaction.
Can I make sure that I'm standing?
I didn't say who
in
they were
front
targeting
of...
yet.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a 14 on perception.
Can I say that I'm standing in front of
14? Avenir,
Yeah.
you can make it too, if you want.
Perception. That's a 19.
19?
Mhm.
Avenir, over the sound of the fireball, you hear, "Take her down!"
Don't
And
they?
they're both
4K?
going to launch
No.
2 arrows at the queen.
No, they're
And
not.
And that is where we're going to end for tonight.
Oh!
And that's why we're gonna like avoid me saying I stand in front of my mother.
And we will pick back up.
My internet just came back.
I know, but Katie's got to leave a little early tonight, so that is okay. So we're gonna end a
Okay.
little early
Oh,
tonight.
kids.
That's okay.
But
also,
yeah, so we will pick back up next Friday where that and what's
Yes.
going on with Kaylin being taken
Yeah.
through the streets of Braden toward where all of the other Navad survivors are being held.
What's
So
gonna
we'll
happen?
pick that back up next Friday. Thank you all very much for joining us on
you,
this
guys.
episode of Yeet for Initiative. I love you guys. Thank you for the donations. Thank you
Thanks
for the
for
subscriptions.
watching.
You guys are the best.
we love you
And
guys.
we'll
Come
see
back.
you all next time. Let's find
Next
somebody
week.
to raid.
Matt
real
is
quick.
actually live right now.
Ooh,
Yes,
okay.
he is. He's doing a Pokemon stream.
Did he switch his Twitch name?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Hazmat
Hazmat.
TV.
What is-
Hazmat TV.
Hazmat. Okay.
HAZZ.
And then Matt, no
MATTTV.
underscores or anything.
MATTV.
And then
TV, yeah.
MATT TV.
TV.
So 3 T's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Carrie Kate, the
All right.
stories aren't done yet.
All right, guys. Have a great night and a good weekend.
Bye,
We'll see
guys.
you guys next
Bye,
week. Might
everyone.
do some
Go
more
raid
Animal
Matt
Love
and
you.
tell him we love him.
Love you guys.
Yeah.
And see you
Bye.
Bye, guys. See you soon.
Peace.